shit, that hurt.
If you are serious, don't. It makes me furious. If you want me to love you, then baby I'll be.
Tell it like it is. Don't be ashamed. Look at conscience in your eyes. Alright.
I believe you love me. Oh, kiss your
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Tell it like it is. Don't find yourself.
What I told you, cousin.
Right.
But they just don't know. People see me, but they just don't know. People
Let's go.
see me, but they just don't know.
Yeah.
But they just don't know.
That part.
Come on, baby, let the good times roll.
Hey, let's get it.
Fresh off the block, the hustler's return. I need all these niggas, now they call me Big Word. I'm the shit, according to the streets. The town without people makes Memphis bleak. But I don't toss up rock signs and diamonds. But I might toss a nappy head hole like I'm saying. Let's do it. Right back in. I know you feel hesitant, but I'm so positive they couldn't see me in the negative. Not today, no sir. They say life is a bitch. Yeah, I know her. When you see her, tell that bitch to holler. Cause I'm too fucking white t-shirt to live blue collar. About dollars. Let's go.
But they just don't know.
Yes, sir.
People see me, but they just don't know.
Let's go.
People see me, but they just don't know. People see me, but they just don't know. Come on, baby, let the good time roll.
Let's go again. I love you haters, they make my focus. Get my hustle on, get my guap up. No Scott Storch for 30s on the truck. Now that's a wheel of fortune. I got a lot of women, but no baby mamas. They all material girls, I call them prima donnas. No, not mamas. Real talk. Let's get back into it. Hey, I'm out of East Haven. One of you in Rosekill. And we don't fuck with rats. We treat them like roadkill. Fuck with them. Sucker, you ain't going nowhere. I'd rather join the spark than leave with no air. I'm Mariah Carey, the Nick Cannon. So much heat on the boy, you feel like he's saying.
Haha, St. Louis in the building, baby.
And when I step on it, bow down, gracefully. Swag out on 50, so it's nothing they can say to me. Just wait to me. Cause they can't believe this shit. Which means I'm better than me in my sleep. But they hard headed. They grind it out of the on your brain to make them open minded. Gentlemen, I had to rewind. Come on back, baby. The ladies love me. They say my aura shines. Got so many chins, niggas thought it was the Martian dime. They jockin' cheese while when I walk past. I ain't got a stay with her, so my mother ass. Y'all can't see me. My ink can't bleed. My shit so full of life and need a paper breather. And don't let no, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yes, yes.
People leave it, but they just don't know. But they just don't know. People leave it, but they just don't know. People leave it, but they just don't know. People leave it, but they just don't know. Come on, baby, let the good time roll.
Come on, man.
All right, man. Let's get into this, man. How everybody doing today? We down at 3 again. That's all good. It was at 5. We down at 3. I know who you are. What's happening? So, get straight into it, man. Curbing. Is there a right or wrong way to reject someone's advance? Y'all hear me out there? All right.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, cool. So, how many of you have been out there? Have you had someone pursue you, but you weren't interested in them? Because what did you do? Did you friend zone them, passively, aggressively reject their advances, block them? Perhaps you lied to them in order to get them to turn them away. You know what I'm saying? Which method is most effective, and is there a right or wrong way to curb somebody? Let's talk about that. Is there a right or wrong way to curb somebody? That's a good start right there. Being honest and make sure your actions line up with your words. Here's the thing about that though. Some people don't take that too well. Some people don't seem to grasp the concept. What about in a situation where you've been straightforward, brutally honest, everything side just being rude or just being an asshole? What do you do in that situation? Okay, a lot of ladies saying, okay, Elena, again, the right way is to be direct and honest. That's the right way. So what do you do in a situation when that don't work? I hear a lot of ladies say that's the right way. Okay, right way and effective way is two different things. I mean, let's hear about it. Y'all getting quiet on it. Hold on, man. Listen, I'm gonna shoot this link out here. If y'all wanna, what's happening, man? I'm gonna shoot this link out here. Y'all tap in if y'all want to come in and speak your piece. Speak your piece. Jump on the line. Say what you got to say. And if you don't want to be on camera, that's perfectly fine. Just let me know when you first pull up. Let's talk about this though. There's the link right there. If you wanna tap in, come on. It says let's see. Jamie says your actions got to line up. You can't say I don't want to be with you and then be laid up at the same time. Shit. All right, so that's interesting you say that, right? Because here's the thing, right? Laid up don't mean that a motherfucker want to be with you, period. They're just trying to smash something. So you can't say that a person's actions ain't lining up and they being laid up Because if that being the case, if that's not what you're trying to pursue, if that's not what you want in the same aspect, then you would have told this person to go home. You see what I'm saying? All right, you got yours, I got mine. Get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? So in that situation where you talking about somewhere along the lines, it's not like you need to take accountability on that. Let them know again. If they don't respect your boundaries, it may be time for some distance. That sounds good. Okay, I can go with that one. Uh, if you can see this, check your messenger. All right, yeah, I can see that. Let me see, man. And you want to keep that rolling, man? Let's see what's going on over here.
No, I was waiting for the ladies to comment because I haven't had to curve anybody lately.
uh, so just for a heads up, man, everybody's saying that y'all can't see the comments or whatever have you. I don't know nothing about that. You might want to just go ahead and I don't know. I can see y'all. I don't know. I don't know why y'all can't see each other's comments. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Um, they're on Facebook, so that's all I can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe that's for the better. I couldn't tell you. Shoot, I look. I don't look. I don't care what another person's saying anyway. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what's going on with this host. I got questions. This is what I'm going off of. Gives mixed signals. Jamie says gives mixed signals. Be 100 in or 100 out. So again, you sound like you've never been in a booty call situation. So if a person is smashing and you got your little rocks off and they got their little rocks off, if you allowing them to stay there at your house, or if y'all at a hotel, I mean, if y'all at a hotel or whatever, that's y'all business, you know what I'm saying? So apparently somebody would be sticking around and split the cost, whatever, how it go. But if you got a person at your house, and y'all doing y'all thing or whatever, having you let them stay the night, I mean, shit, then that's not mixed signals. Apparently that's what you want. But if all right, so prime example, if you come to a man's house and you come over and y'all do y'all little do or whatever have you, and you think you're gonna get all comfortable, he tell you, all right, you gotta go. Trust and believe, a man ain't gonna hesitate about putting you up out of his shit. So ain't no mixed signals. He knew what you came for. You knew what you came for. He said, get the fuck out. All right, cool, fine, dandy. Now, if it's the other way around and you talking about, okay, well, mixed signal, how the fuck is that mixed signals? What did you want? You see what I'm saying? So if the conversation was strictly about sex, hey, this, that, I'm gonna do this to you and this, that, and the third, or whatever the fuck y'all be talking about or whatever have you. In and out, cool, fine, dandy. There is no mixed signals. If this is what y'all talking about, that's what y'all talking about. If the conversation's talking about, oh well, I think we should be together and oh well, we should go out for lunch and all this type of shit, then yeah, I can see what you're talking about as far as mixed signals. But in most cases, when you talking about curbing a person, we already know what they talking about. I can't see the comments for a minute. I had to. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't care about the comments. I can see y'all comments. You can't see another person's comments. I can't tell you. But if that person is saying I don't want to be with you, keeps coming around. So if a person keeps coming around, they say if they saying they don't want to be with you, and they come around, I don't know your situation, but if they're coming around, sounds like you allowing this person to come around. So somewhere again, like I said, you got to take accountability for that.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like you trying to put it on somebody else instead of just taking your accountability for your part. If in essence, listen to what you just said. If this person keeps coming around, which means essentially they're coming to, I'm assuming they're coming to your house or wherever, you know what I'm saying? So if they're coming around and you're allowing it because obviously that's your property. So the question matter is, where's the mixed signal at? You allowing it. You allowing it, and obviously that's what you want. Because again, if a person coming to my house and I don't want you there, all right, it's time for you to go. Like I say, if they show you who they are, believe them. That was hard to learn, but I did. Yeah, believe them. In most cases, here's the situation I've noticed with people. In most cases, a person already showed you, as she said, a person is gonna show you who they are, or they're gonna tell you what their intentions are. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be blunt about it, whatever have you. Somewhere along the lines, like people like to call this people like to say this what they call that shit, red flags type shit. So somewhere along the lines, you've seen something because everybody knows what they want and what they don't want. It's just that simple. So you can try and put it on somebody else all you want. You know what the fuck you want. You know what you're gonna settle for. It's just that simple. So if me and Keisha, if I'm trying to just smash and Keisha ain't about that for real, she's not gonna even entertain me coming around or saying, hey, look, we can just chill. Chill for what? You know what I'm on by the conversation. If ladies say, I want a man that's open, honest. I want a man that's just direct and straight. I want a person that's just gonna tell me, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, if you want to just have sex, then just let me know. I think he pretty much said that when the first thing that came out, when he first jumped in your DM and he sent you a dick pic. That was pretty much what he was saying, straight up off rip. I'm trying to smash something. You say tomato, he say tomato. But nonetheless, when you got that, as y'all like to call it, unsolicited dick pic in your DM, he was telling you straight up what his intention was. Now, you decide to lay up with him, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at him for that. He told you, again, remember me saying yesterday, men and women think different. We speak different. We move different. If you can't figure out in the translation, because somewhere along the lines, y'all, there's a lot of people this nowadays that say you can't have co-ed friends. Well, where the hell you gonna learn about a man other than your father? And your father ain't gonna teach you these type of things because he's not having these type of conversations with his daughters. Mama ain't gonna have all these type of conversations. Some of us, mama ain't gonna have these conversations with their sons, especially nowadays. So if you don't have some kind of male companionship or somebody or a brother, somebody that you can talk to, that's gonna give it to you straight about what men do, how we move, this, that, and the third. Okay, then you wonder why you can't communicate or why you don't know what to expect. Jamie says people don't know what they want anymore. Wishy-washy as hello. Wishy-washy as hello as hell, you mean? But all right, I got you. So, okay, let's go with that. Yeah, people are very fickle nowadays and very wishy-washy, 100%. So if that's what you recognize in a person, why you still deal with them? Again, that's an accountability issue. If they wishy-washy and you recognize it and you still keeping them around you, or you dealing with them type of people, that's by your choice. If I know you do drugs, right, and that ain't my bag, I got two choices. I can hang around you and have everybody looking at me sideways, regardless of now me. I don't personally give a fuck. I just don't deal with people like that. So I got a choice. I can hang around you and be labeled as a junkie too, and deal with your type of bullshit where you don't want to do this. You're stealing from me, or because they're stealing from their own mom and type of shit. This type of thing, or I can say, you know what, that ain't for me. I already know what type of garbage come along with this shit. All type of heads. Shit, I'm cool. You gotta make the choice for yourself. You got a life to live, shit. Live it. Stop blaming other people. People wishy washy. That's their choice to be wishy washy. Your choice to deal with them. So curbing the person. Let's hear it, man. Let's hear it. Is there a right or wrong way to do it? Friend zone them. Me personally, I don't know. Like me personally, I don't. If I'm trying to curb some shit, you kind of can gauge how a person is. First off, people always trying to say, "Oh, this is my friend. This is my friend. This is my friend." Friend is very overrated nowadays. Uh, I don't recommend it. If it's a person that's shows some kind of interest and that's not what you want, I wouldn't recommend trying to friend zone them. That's just me because trying to friend zone some shit. Some people just don't know how to stay in that goddamn. They like little creepy crawlies and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got this motherfucker trying to escape out the box and shit. You push the motherfucker back down and you put the lid back down, right? You done knocked them down to the bottom of the container. Now they done crept their ass back up. They steady pushing the damn lid. They done got it loose and shit. They steady trying to crawl. Get the fuck back in there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it, man, that ain't it. And you got one. I'm on Twan's Facebook. So what makes a
Hey,
man?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, so what makes a man lose his shit when a woman is honest up front and let him know you are not interested? That's a good goddamn question.
Well, he's insecure.
Uh, well, yeah, that too.
No, he's insecure, and this whole definition of a man nowadays is kind of twisted.
Right, that part.
Yeah, I mean, if she lets you know up front that she want to deal with you, then what you tripping on? You know, for real.
Right.
But a lot of these dudes are overly emotional, extra sensitive, so they can't handle rejection. I would say that's the best
That's
way
what
to
it
put it.
is.
Can't handle rejection. You know, if a woman just say, "Hey, I'm cool on you. I don't want to deal with you." Okay.
Right. That's what it is. That's one of the biggest issues. A lot of people, male and female, they struggle with rejection, as you said, right? That's what my answer was gonna be. So if you think about it, right, ladies, you be in the club, right? Or anywhere, you know what I'm saying? You be out and about. You ain't even dressed to impress, whatever have you know what I'm saying? You just got the girl next door look going on. You catch a guy's eye and he walk up to you, hey, what's up, lady? You know what I'm saying? He shoot a shot or whatever have you. And you politely reject him. You know what I'm saying? You turn him down. Now all of a sudden you this fat, ugly bitch and fuck you bitch and da 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 da. That's motherfuckers don't like rejection. Just that simple.
That's all that is.
Right. So now you didn't crush his ego. You know what I'm saying? You just stepped on his little feelings and shit. And again, what is that? A man in his feelings is not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Clear case in point. Now you acting like a woman. Woman get in her feelings, she's slicing tires and busting windows and all type of crazy shit. All right, I'm confused here. We got cross names and all type of stuff now.
Yeah, what's this? Trying to
Right.
sneak into the camp.
Right,
What's
that's
going
what I'm saying. I
on?
don't understand that. She said it's a geek truck or truck. I don't know, man. I don't know. So Jamie said if you smash that person in the past, you can't really be co-ed friend. And you want to answer that one?
If you smash them in the back, you can't be friends. Uh, I don't know. I want to say you can, but I'm kind of agreeing with that one.
It depends on the person, I suppose.
Nah, I mean because it's like I feel like I know you. You know what I'm saying? So
Depends on the
there's
person.
there's no real friendship going on.
That's possible. I mean, again, it depends on the person because here's the thing. Sometimes, sometimes you start out as all right. Let's take a situation where you start out as friends.
Hmm.
Cross that line, y'all become lovers or whatever have you. You see it don't work out, it's ruined the friendship. Hey, let's revert back. Now I'm saying there's some cases where it happens like that. You know what I'm saying? So like from the outside looking in. Now here's the thing: from the outside looking in, a person gonna draw perception of whatever, especially when a person's in their feelings or they feel like they've been rejected. You know what I'm saying? A woman that feels like she's being scorned, it don't matter what female it is. It could be a straight platonic friend. Y'all never cross that line or whatever have you, and she automatically gonna assume that something else is going on. You see what I'm saying? So let's take that into account too. From a
But it,
man's perspective, do you honestly think because we are she already shooting from a female's angle. From a man's
mm,
perspective, do you feel like once you cross that line, you can't go back?
no, you can't. I mean, really, you can't. So yeah,
I
that's what I say. I see where she's coming from because
Right.
it's like
And
that's what I'm.
most guys feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Most females don't.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's like those emotions kick in.
Exactly. That's exactly what that is. And
Yeah,
emotions
so
change.
it's like okay, we know what it went down. How can we just go back to being friends? It kind of falls in that line of just like, hey, you go your way, I'm gonna go mine,
Mhm.
and then we don't really talk to each other anymore. You know?
I mean, or you can, you know what I'm saying? We just because you gotta understand something. If there's a friendship, there's already some kind of balance. Y'all already on a level that the average person is not on anyway. So there's gonna be a level of understanding. This is especially if this is somebody that you can talk to. You know what I'm saying? If this is genuinely a friend, you know what I'm saying, before y'all cross that line, it might it's kind of like if you think about right, remember how like when you was we was in school, you smashed one of your classmates, you know what I'm saying? Y'all call yourself liking each other, y'all smash, whatever have you. The next day y'all
Hmm.
gotta go to school and there's this awkward silence and shit, y'all seeing each other, it's like you know what I'm saying? So sometimes when you cross that line, it seems peculiar, so you go back. Like, yo, it was we ain't gonna talk about it. We gonna act like that never even happened. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that's the same. Just like with a coworker,
Right.
right? You know what I'm saying? You got to see this person every day, so it's like, okay, now how do you handle it? Are we
Hmm.
together, or we just
Right.
two people that know each other? What's the deal?
Right. But see, again, like I said, now the thing about it is from the outside looking in, y'all know where y'all done, where y'all went, know what y'all did, what y'all done done, right? But
Hmm.
from the outside looking in, it's like, oh man, they gotta be together, they gotta be messing around, da 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 da. They always gonna, you know how that shit go.
Yeah, but the moment you tell, when people start speculating,
Right? They gonna always speculate.
and then the moment you tell somebody, no, we're not together, then word gets around that you said we not together. Now you got a whole nother issue going on.
Well, again, if it's genuinely that, then you know what I'm saying. Uh, Jamie said I had to completely stop talking to a dude because he couldn't handle rejection. You know what?
Yeah,
uh,
that's
so it's weird. It's weird how like I said, it's difficult for both genders, but it's weird how when the man can't handle rejection, he resorts to I don't know any other way to say it. He resorts to feminine tactics. You know what I'm saying? He resorts to
yeah,
female tactics.
yeah.
All like now he's disrespectful. He ain't exactly like he ain't gonna put his hands on you, but now he's verbally abusive. Man, fuck you, bitch. You fat. Just 2 minutes he was trying to fuck me. Now I'm a fat ugly bitch and all this other type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he was trying to buy me drinks and all that type of shit. it's strange. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. Uh, all I can tell you is nobody handles rejection well. Let me rephrase that. Nobody likes to be rejected, but there's some dudes out here that just don't handle it well. And when they don't handle it well, like I said, they resort to these old feminine type tactics and shit where they all, you know what I'm saying? All right, well, cool. You know what I'm saying? You do you got a man? Can we be friends? Sometimes, let me explain something about that situation. If a person cares about you, ladies and fellas, pay attention to this. If a person cares about you after being rejected, if what you offer is friendship, nah, I ain't feeling you like that. But you know, we can be cordial, we can be friends. A person that genuinely cares about you or has an interest in you will accept what you are offering rather than not have you in their life at all. When you get off in that, oh man, fuck you, they wasn't for you anyway.
Yeah, yeah. I've never, went that route. And to me, man, as a man, you should be able to handle rejection because
Yeah, we reject
men
it
get
all day.
rejected all the time.
Like 100%. Like I said, when
All the time.
right,
So that's why I say you really not a man if you can't handle rejection.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of us have bad days. We have off days, but
Not even a bad day. I'm gonna tell you something like this. It's I was in the bank one time, right?
mhm.
Lady in front of me dropped like $100 bill. So I said, "Excuse me, ma'am." And before I can get out what I wanted to say, she was like, "Oh, I'm married." And I was like, "I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to tell you you dropped your money."
Right,
I'm like, relax. Know what I'm
right,
saying?
you're
But
right.
you went on the defensive instantly. I'm like, I really don't care if you're married or not. I
Right.
really could have let you walk off and picked up your money. But I'm trying to be the nice guy and say, hey, you dropped something. You might want to get that.
Right.
But, bottom line is if you can't handle rejection, then you really need to check your hormones as a man.
100%. I'm with you on that one. Jamie say, I tried to be nice about it more than once. He just kept it up and it got worse and then got weird and disrespectful. Okay, so what could you have done different? Like, I'm not saying cave in or anything like that. Um, he couldn't handle rejection. Is he calling you on your phone? Is he or texting you on your line? Is he texting you on Messenger? Is there a way to block him? Like what other avenues did you have to like just kind of like? I mean, hell, you can just straight up ignore the motherfucker. But I'm just saying, like, what could you have done differently? You know what I'm saying? Like, or what did you do to finally get him to finally curb him?
Yeah.
Uh, Diana said yes. I was all kinds of bitches and shitty persons just
Wow.
because I told them the truth. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like I said, some of these dudes once they get rejected, they start resorting to all type of little feminine tactics and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a form of manipulation and shit. But all in all, you seeing exactly as Elena said, you get to see a person for who they really are. They ain't for you.
Yeah, that ain't the person you need to deal with. You acting like that
100%.
off the top.
Right. Jamie says, we were friends for 10 years, never done anything. Then last year or so, he started that whole thing. I mean, you know what? 10 years is a long time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you 10 years, that's a long time. If
Yeah.
that's what started it and you not on it, like here's 10 years is a long. We ain't talking about just 2 weeks ago. 10 years is a long time.
That's a
So
long
somewhere
time.
along the lines, within them 10 years, something. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm assuming. I don't know your situation, but I'm assuming somewhere within 10 years, somewhere something. A person just out of 10 years is not just gonna, you know what, start flirting and all this. You know what I'm saying? There was some kind of
It was something that made him think he had a
right.
chance.
Even if y'all was sitting around, sitting around each other tipsy and you know,
Hmm.
maybe there was something, all these years I always thought you was cute and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh, we ain't
10
never
years. Yeah,
something. Now again, I'm not saying that's what happened, but again, like I said, I'm on the outside looking. I'm assuming, but me personally, it just seems like somewhere along the lines there was a flag that somewhere along the line you missed, and that's why he
right.
felt comfortable to even
Yeah,
climb up out of that container that you had him in the friend zone. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because
He's
that's a
back there,
long
put it back
time.
there, put the lid back and get your ass back in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 10 years. That's a long
Right.
motherfucking time.
That's a real long time for
Especially,
him to be like, oh,
yes,
I thought we had something more than this. I'm like,
yeah,
you couldn't figure this out.
especially, and here's why I say that. Especially you saying that you guys never crossed that line before. There was never. You get what I'm saying? So like
Yeah,
10 years and then you just come out of nowhere. Like I said, I mean, if y'all was sitting around and getting drunk, or not even getting drunk, sipping. Everybody got their own different level and shit of where they buzzing or whatever. He got his beer goggles on and shit. He got his level of the fuck am I trying to say? His coercion level he offset. Whereas normally when he was sober, he only thinking these thoughts. But man, we ain't gonna cross that line. This is my girl. Now his inhibitions. That's what I'm trying to get at. His inhibitions have been lowered. Yeah, motherfucker they gonna tell you all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but
but
like that's
still,
probably
but still, after 10 years, it's like, come on, man,
it's
you should
weird,
have figured this out within a couple of weeks or so.
right? That's what I'm
Or
saying. Right.
you waited all the time. Then now you want to say, hey, I'm really that's kind of weird. That's
I was
real
say
weird.
yeah, yeah. No, not
'Cause-
coerced, not coerced. His his inhibition levels. Uh,
But I mean, even after all that time,
right.
one day he gets drunk after 10 years. Says, "Hey, I really like you. I want to be with you." Whatever. It's like 10 damn years, man. Do you know what can happen within 6 months? But you waited 10 years to say this.
Right. Right.
That's strange to me.
It is. It is. So Jamie says she blocked him on everything. Then she says he called me from another number for a while. I had to hit his sister up. I basic I basically had her and his mom tell him to leave me alone.
Hey, what's up, babe? I'm just dealing with a serial killer for real.
Yeah, so yeah, he seems a little.
Yeah, he a little off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a little off. Because I 10 years, man, no.
We say track shoes. He's a runner. He's a track star.
Yeah, exactly. There is no way
Right.
I've known
Right.
somebody for 10 years and all of a sudden I just say, hey, I always like you. Nah,
Mm-hmm.
man. She
And
would have known that.
that's what she said. She says I always think that I think he always liked me. I just never saw him like that. So if that being the case, and I'm gonna get back to this other. If that being the case, if you always think that he liked you, and you kept him around,
Address it.
either address it
Yeah.
or somewhere along the lines you
You let him on. I
give
hate to
false
tell
hope.
you that.
You know what I'm saying? There's your false hope right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You give him false hope. If
You
you
did.
can't recognize this is what he pushing on or whatever, every time he come around, hey girl, you know what I'm saying? Let's chill or hey, he's shooting little sly remarks in your DM and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sending little flirtation memes and shit. If you ain't checking that shit at the door, you just letting that shit slide. I
Hmm.
mean, shit. Okay, well, hey, look, motherfucker, look. We ain't friends. You on some other shit. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
yeah,
You gotta let it be known. If we friends and you sending me this type of shit, then that ain't no motherfucking friend shit, man. Friends, yeah, not friends with benefits. So I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta put your foot down.
Yeah, don't be afraid to hurt his feelings. You
Hell
know.
nah, shit. Hey, listen, fuck his feelings. Worry about your feelings. You
Right.
can't
You
be
just gotta let
sacrificing
him know.
your feelings
Hey,
for the sake of
just,
somebody else.
just say off the top. Look, I like you as a friend, but it's not gonna go any further than that. Then, now if he keep coming at you, then yeah, dude got an issue.
Look, in the route that you're going, I'm starting to not like you as a friend. Shit.
Exactly. Yeah,
Right,
you just break it all down. You know, let him know. You keep this up, I'm not gonna keep you around as even a
right,
friend. Just say,
right.
bro, you got to walk your walk.
100%, 100%. I'd say, guess it would have been better to ghost or lie. But after so many disrespectful texts, I finally had to block him on everything. All right. Now, hold up. Let me. I'm glad she said that. That was an honest answer. She said, I guess it would have been better to ghost or lie. When I first started this podcast, every chick in here said the best method is to be direct and honest, correct? If that's what you said, or if that's what you believed in the beginning, hit me with a thumbs up in the chat real quick, man. I'm going somewhere with this. Hit me with a thumbs up if that's what you believed in the beginning. I want to see something. I'm going somewhere with this. Real quick, man. If that's what you believe, that it's best to be direct and honest, that's what you believe. When I first started this podcast, there was a lot of females that said that. Best method is that. Okay, yeah. All right, let me see these thumbs. Lena, where you at? I'm calling out names, damn it. All right, thank you. And anybody else, man, in this segment, if that's what you believe, that it's best to be direct and honest up front, shoot that thumbs up in there so I know what it is. Cool. Now, honest answer right here. She said, I believe, no, I'm sorry. Let me read it right. She says, Diana says, guess it would have been better to ghost or lie. Thumbs up on the direct approach. Now, here's my thing about that. In being direct, right? This is the best way to go with it. This is what they said. In curbing somebody, it's best to be direct and honest. So here's my question to all the ladies that got a thumbs up in the chat, or this is what you believe. Let me ask you a question. Because I know y'all personally. When you go to work, how many of y'all wearing a ring to deter or curb people away from you, knowing damn well you ain't married? Uh-oh. Where y'all at? Let me hear you. Y'all got a thumbs up. You said the best way to. She said, I'm not. Okay. I know a couple are. But most women out here today, to curb, okay, there's one. But it was said the best way to curb somebody was to be direct and honest, right? But yet and still, that's two females out of how many was it? Three?
Three. Mm-hmm.
There's more women when you enter a workplace that wear a ring to curb or deter advances, knowing damn well they ain't married. You feel me? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. How can you say that it's best to be open, direct, and honest? Jamie, you said I do. How can you say that it's best to be direct and honest when you line off rip? Jamie says it's always just a friend level. I think she was talking about her friend. She said he came out of the blue, like he had a future planned out. I'm like, whoa. Where'd that come from? He was trying to convince me it was a good idea Uh, she says, "Whoa, where'd that come from?" He was trying to convince me it was a good idea. I shot it down from the first time he said it. And then I tell you what, if you still shooting down after 10 years later, shit, I don't know what type of gun you shooting, but shit.
Yeah,
Hey, cause either if you shooting after 10 years, you still shooting down, you either shooting blanks or you missing like a motherfucker, man. It's time to you know what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight up. Uh let's see. She said I stayed honest the whole time. Okay. You stayed honest the whole time. He started he started he started that way of talking. All right, cool, fine dandy. 10 years and you still and he's still, hey. I'm gonna say it like this, right? One or two things is gonna happen. Either he gonna wear you down and you gonna give in, and then you gonna be regretful and miserable, or with his persistence and him not reading this, not picking up what you putting down. In the event that he catch you by himself, he gonna get a little bit too touchy, feely, and it's gonna get real awkward. Then you gonna have to fight him up off you. Because if a person can't seem to understand no means no, then what type of people are those? Society say those are rapists, right?
pretty much.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying. I just want to make sure we don't say this is a man telling you. You know what I'm saying? And this is a man confirming exactly what I'm saying. So you ain't got to take heed to what I'm saying, but you know, live your life. Hey. Oh, the lady said, "Not me. I ain't wearing no ring. Nope, not never. Okay, but mine makes sense. Your ring makes sense. LOL. All right, so." All right, maybe I'll find out further down where it makes sense. Diana says, actually, a lot of times that draws you're damn right it does. Draws extra attention. I've seen it happen several times. Hell, I've been victim of it. Like another man or a woman are more attracted to the ring. Absolutely, and there's a reason why. When you wear a ring, you have some people out here, male and female, that chase the ring. The reason being is because I know what I want, which is purely physical. So I can get this from you because obviously you want it too. Maybe you're bored with what you got at home. I don't know, whatever. However, I'm chasing this ring, which means I ain't got to deal with the goddamn headaches. So I got what I want. You got you a change of pace. You still gonna take your ass home to the wife. I mean to the husband. You gonna take your ass to the husband. He got to deal with your goddamn temperament, your attitude, and all this type of extra shit. That's the reason why they chase that ring, and it goes vice versa, both ways, both genders. I know a woman that chases nothing but rings.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie about it. I ain't gonna lie about it. Lady says, I can't control how someone reacts to my honesty. That you cannot. However, that's not your responsibility. So long as you do what you know you're supposed to do, then you did your part. That's all that matters. If he can't accept it, okay, that's not my problem. Keep it moving. All right? I'm dealing with inmates. Okay, that's cool. I'm an ex-convict. I'm here to tell you. They see a listen. Let me tell you about convicts, man. Straight up. You think a fucking ring is gonna deter a lifer? Yeah, okay. He don't give a fuck about that ring or no ring. If he sees something, goddamn you a nice ass and some pretty titties, cute face, he gonna shoot his goddamn shot. He don't give a fuck if you the captain's wife, the warden, Listen, let me put it to you like this. You really think he worried about a ring? If this nigga run up in the back of another dude, why you think he worried about your ring? Let's just be real about it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I'm gonna tell it like it is. If a dude, listen, a motherfucker got all day and then some. His parole board ain't been born yet, and he'll run up in the back of another dude. Do you really think he worried about your ring? Stop it. She says it was 10 years before he even said anything like that. 10 years, 2 weeks, whatever have you. You know what you want. It's not him. You not gonna keep. You can't respect my wishes, my boundaries. You gotta go. It's just that simple. I'm not gonna sit here and candy coat or keep playing with you, man. Straight up. I don't give a damn. 2 weeks ago, if I said, "Hey, look, I'm not interested," and you steady all in my goddamn face and shit. Oh, I think we should be. Bye.
But I mean,
It's
if it's an inmate, it's like, why is that even something to really trip off of? Like you said, nothing to lose at that point.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So he gonna flirt with anything that looks like a female.
Listen, look, you motherfuckers will flirt with a goddamn mop.
Right. Yeah. Draw a picture of a woman and flirt with it.
Look, I don't give a damn. Look, be somebody's grandmother, man. Listen. Let me say, yeah, I'm glad I was never in that position with him. I mean, shit. You weren't in that position, but the thing about it is you playing Russian roulette with yourself because realistically, you're up under the guise of friendship. He's steady telling you. Mm-hmm. The moment the opportunity that he catches himself on a one-on-one basis with you, there's 3 things that make a person a victim: accessibility, opportunity, and vulnerability. Those 3 things, those 3 components have to all be there. Accessibility, opportunity, and vulnerability. If this cat can catch you on a one-on-one by himself, yeah, you gonna fight his ass up off you.
Right.
Real talk. Because I'm telling you that this ain't what it is. Let it be. And you steady trying to push, and you saying that you ain't sending off no big sick, man. Nigga, fuck a friendship, man. You somewhere along the lines, you stuck on stupid. Straight up, real shit. You stuck on stupid. If I'm telling you that this is what it is, and that's what it's gonna be, and nothing more, nothing less, and you steady trying to crop, man. Shit, look, you know what? At that point, I'm saying to myself, fuck, I don't even trust this motherfucker shit. You see what I'm saying? No means no.
I'm like, I thought you was talking about somebody on the outside. You talking about the inmate. I'm like, man, I wouldn't even.
She talking about her friend from 10 years ago.
A friend from 10 years ago.
Yeah. Now, as far as the ring situation, she was talking about the inmates, and that's why I said, what the fuck is
I wouldn't
talk about a ring.
I wouldn't even trip off an inmate, but
nah, hell no.
A friend from 10 years ago, he got issues. That's real.
Shit, right. He got issues, and she needs to go ahead and
you need to address that. Like I said, hey, partner, this man, right? Look, this ain't going down, man. I don't know what you thought, but it's not gonna happen.
Right. In fact, this conversation over with. Look,
right,
no more.
Right. That's when you ghost them. It's like, all right, I'm not even gonna give this dude the opportunity to think he can hold the conversation.
Right. And I'm gonna be honest with you, right, Jamie. And this ain't no shot. This ain't no shot. But this is honest God truth, and I hope all the ladies are paying attention. Because the thing about it is first off, I want to say I want to commend you for actually being open and honest about it. Because a lot of females won't talk about shit like that, and they in the same situation. So I'm gonna tell you like this, Jay, on some real shit.
Hey,
you gotta be strong enough to step away from shit like that. You see what I'm saying?
What's the problem?
That is one of them situations where you steady let you. I'm not saying you stringing them along, but you keep putting them in close proximity. Talking about y'all friend. you putting yourself in harm's way. Ladies, y'all gotta recognize, you know what I'm saying? Y'all always be talking about these damn red flags, man. Y'all gotta recognize when it's time to step the fuck away from some shit. Real. If not for your own sanity, I mean, if not for your own safety, at least for your own sanity. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all find yourselves in these compromising situations, right? And then as soon as the shit go left, what you're looking at it, but you steady saying, oh well, it'll work itself out, or oh he'll change, man. Fuck all that shit. Let that shit go. You want to talk about toxicity? I hate when I can't say that damn word.
Yeah, toxicity.
Thank you. You want to talk about toxicity, right? And gaslighting and this, that, and the third, but you see the shit what's going on. But
I don't know where your cup is.
Trying to hold on to, man. Let the shit go. Next thing you know, you're talking about, oh, I got it. And the way you know that it's unhealthy is because when y'all finally do decide to let the shit go, y'all be talking about, well, he did this to me. Nah, man, shit. You seen it a long time ago. You chose to stick around.
Yeah.
Take accountability. This is I can't speak for every dude, but this is what I be talking about as far as take accountability. Again, can't nobody do shit to you that you don't allow. So if he's making it awkward for 10 years, man, look, you got 2 weeks, man. 2 days for real.
You first.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, let that shit go. Let that shit go. He apparently is not for you.
Yeah.
Let me say I cut him off after it got disrespectful shit. Yeah, I mean shit. It was disrespectful when you kept saying no. But I was just saying, that's a different story, man. Hey. Kudos to you, man. I'm glad you let it. I'm glad you came to your senses. Lena, she says, so that makes me want to go back to whether or not men or women can really be friends after rejection. Shit.
No.
That well, again, that's you.
No.
And it depends on what type of friendship y'all had. If y'all was genuinely friends, then why can't you go back?
Yeah, I mean, in that aspect, yeah, you can. But if y'all wasn't friends, if you just off the top, you run into each other on the street,
Right.
and you reject them, then shouldn't be nothing to worry about. Then
Well, again, right, exactly. So to paraphrase what you're saying,
cut that light off.
if y'all wasn't friends to begin with, then what the hell is y'all going back to?
All right.
At the foundation of every relationship, especially a healthy relationship, is a solid friendship. Y'all want to call it courting or dating or whatever have you. What y'all doing is y'all establishing some kind of friendship, some kind of connection. Y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't have a solid foundation, it's gonna crumble. It just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And ladies, just because y'all got a physical connection, that don't mean that it's a friendship. That just means that the dick good, the pussy good, the sex is good, whatever have you. But that does not mean that y'all friends. Oh, this is my friend. This is my friend with benefits. This is my walking dildo. You know, and this is my dildo with a pole. Let's call it that. Let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? If it, Elena, to answer your question, if you missed what I was saying, if it was initially a true friendship, if it was a real friendship before y'all cross that line and y'all agree, hey, yo, this ain't for us, then yeah, you can go back to being true friends. Y'all can go back to being friends. It's probably best that y'all do. Jamie says, that's what I'm talking about. I was never on a one-on-one after he gave me those weird vibes. Shit, I don't know. I mean, again, like I said, I don't know. Somewhere along the line, something don't seem right to me. You know what I'm saying? 10 years,
Yeah,
never been on a one-on-one. But then that shit, you call the wrong type of motherfucker with friends. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like you got you an online pen pal, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Right, an outright stalker for
Right,
real.
that ain't no damn friend.
That ain't no friend there.
Elena say because Because it isn't it. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. Some white backgrounds. Elena says because isn't it possible the rejected one is just biding their time, hoping you change your mind? Absolutely.
Yeah,
But in the
that's
same aspect, you got to recognize that again. Elena, all right, so Elena Michelle Holmes, right? Elena Michelle Holmes knows what Elena Michelle Holmes wants in a relationship, a friendship, in life, period. You know what I'm saying? So then here comes Sincere. For those who don't know, that's me. Oh yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying? You looking kind of fly, and you know what I'm saying? I could do. If this is not what you want, it don't matter what the fuck I let come out my mouth. If you rejecting me, then you rejecting me. There is no okay. Well, I'm gonna bide my time, man. Shit, and you won't be biding your time over here, homeboy. Better go find someone else. Shit, listen, I already told you what it is. I know what I want. If Elena wants $1,000,000, right? And I only got 999,000. I say, well, baby, I got this. You say, I don't want that shit. I said, I want $1,000,000. If a motherfucker owe you, if I owe Elena $500, and I say, well, I only got 50. Well, you gonna give me that, but I want the rest. You see what I'm saying? You want what you want. You not gonna settle for nothing less. If Elena wants if Elena want a purple Durango, right? If Elena want a purple Durango, right? And I say, well, I got this Ford Taurus. You ain't gonna buy a Ford. I want a Durango. That's what the hell Elena gonna get, right? Okay, so what's the difference when it comes to men? I'm just saying, quit settling. And that's what I said earlier. Ladies, y'all be selling for some shit. Fuck all that shit. Stand on what you want. Listen. Let me go back to that for a second. Just because the rapper look good, don't mean that the content is healthy for you, baby. Real shit. Oh shit! I know you was gonna catch that shit, D. Sit on back. What's up, family? How you doing, Manny? Man, glad that you're tuning in, man. Make sure you following the channel. Jamie say, I ran into his sister like 2 years later. I guess he was drinking and was having a mental breakdown. Not your problem.
yeah, that's something he can
Not
work
your
out.
problem.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you over there trying to be, I ran into his sister. Oh, you know, he had a breakdown. Da, 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 da.
Okay, keep it moving.
I hope he gets the help that he needs.
Hope he get
Right.
better. But
You know what I'm saying? That's a friend. I hope he gets the help that he needs. Next, walk on by.
right, let that one go.
No, you really can't be actually friends after that. Again, that's with you. Apparently, somewhere along the lines, you ain't had no foundation with these people. If everyone is mentally stable and handle the rejection and keep it moving, then yes, a real friendship is still possible. If either party needs to get disrespectful, then absolutely not. Yeah, I mean, shit. I'm gonna say mentally stable and handle the rejection. I'm gonna say like this: if you had a solid friendship from the get go, you gonna recognize that shit. Especially if it's not going the direction that y'all wanted it to go. Excuse me. You're gonna say, well, it makes more sense mentally. It's less of a mental strain. Hey, yo, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? This ain't right for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we constantly at each other's throat, blah blah blah. We was cool, you know what I'm saying? Before you know what? You're absolutely right. Choo. Let me see. Jamie say we would do friendships. We would do friend stuff help each other out. But once he said that messed it up, I guess I distanced myself. Eh, I'm gonna say like, all right, so then it sounds like y'all was having one on ones.
Yeah, that.
Right? You know what I'm saying? So either you having one on ones or you not having one on one. And again, that's your choice. We would do friendship stuff. I mean, we would do friend stuff. I mean, I don't know what friend stuff actually means. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I mean, we hang out. And I seeing that, I'm glad she said that. We would do friend stuff. That tells me right there that that wasn't a solid friendship. If you have to define, if you have to explain that you're doing friend stuff, what exactly is friend stuff? You see what I'm saying? We would go to the park and hang out. We would go to the movie, this, that, and third. That's not a date. Just because you would with somebody of the opposite sex. Y'all just spending time hanging out. You went to go get a movie. What is friend stuff? Again, like I said, people on the outside looking in, they gonna automatically speculate and draw their conclusion. Listen, another person's perception doesn't have to be your reality. She said, we didn't do one-on-one stuff once he said the relationship stuff. Play games, movies, lunch, coffee. Okay. But you said we would do friend stuff. Play games, movies, lunch, coffee. That's stuff you can do in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? Essentially what I'm saying is you put the label on it. So therefore now I'm kind of curious. Is this where he interpreted it? You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. He saw it
right
as a relationship.
There you go.
Yeah, he saw it that way, even though you know we just friends. So a lot of that stuff y'all was doing, you should have cut it out. For real. I mean,
especially, and I'm not gonna say cut it out. I'm gonna say cut it out with him. Because
right, yeah, that's what I mean. You know,
right? You can do that with Kevin, and he ain't got a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's go catch this movie. You know what I'm saying? Well, what you want to go see? Man, shit, I was wanting to go see this that new Friday the 13th movie or whatever have you, or you know what I'm saying? Or well, I want to go see this, which is a chick flick. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I do kind of like a little bit of the romance comms. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's not a date. Y'all going to see a fucking movie. It ain't no different from sitting there at the house, his house, your house, whatever have you. Y'all sitting on the couch and y'all watching TV. So why is that? You get what I'm saying? In other words, what I'm saying is this. Again, like I said, one person's perception does not necessarily have to be your reality. So for you, you were just being friends. For him, it was playing house. You picked up on what he was, where the wrong type of energy, wrong vibe, or whatever, however y'all like to say the shit now. Yeah, this ain't working, man. I already told you 1,000 times over. This ain't what it is. Blah blah blah. Me personally, I can't speak for everybody. I don't like repeating myself. So with that being said, we can't hang out like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And it ain't even that. I'm like, me personally, I feel like this. I ain't even gonna tell you. Because I already told you 1,000 times over. Look, this ain't what it is. Now, in your mind, this is where you taking it. Hey, Sim, man, how come you stop asking me to go to the movies and shit, man? Or how come you stop having? Because you apparently on some little girl shit. You can't handle the shit. So therefore, you can't be around me. You can't handle it appropriately as an adult. You think that this means that I like you, and I got to show you otherwise. So this is how I'm showing you that that's not what this is. That's what this is.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie says if you ever have to remind the friend, y'all just friends, y'all can't really be friends. Okay, clearly that's what I just said about your situation.
Yeah. So
That's
that's what I mean by cutting loose everything that you
right.
doing with that person. Just
Exactly.
all right, I'm
It,
done with this.
right. It took you 10 years to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying. Like I don't know. Like, hey, I don't know. It sounds like it. I don't know. If you have to remind Ella, if you have to remind any friend that y'all just friends, he never gave me that vibe. Okay, so apparently you was missing
The signals, all
exactly.
the signals. You missing all the
He didn't
signals.
just automatically just pop up out of nowhere,
Yeah, he was
start
missing
making you feel
all the
uncomfortable.
signals.
Right.
Right.
Somewhere along the lines, you was just ignoring some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not what. Either I'm gonna be blunt about it. Either you was ignoring signals, or you was downplaying the shit. You was making excuses for the shit. Oh, that's not what he means by that. It couldn't be nothing else, but other than the fact that you missed it, I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you.
Yeah, that's definitely the case from what
Because
I'm seeing.
right, because here's why I say you missed it. Or maybe you just downplayed it. Maybe you got to get a vulnerable fate.
Yeah.
I don't know. But here's why I'm saying you missed it. Because you know what you want. So if that's not what you want, and this is what this person's been on for 10 years, you would have been, man, look. In fact, yeah, it wouldn't have took you 10 years to cut that shit off.
No,
You know other way to
no,
put
not
it.
at all. That's to say
You know other way to put it, right.
it was something to me.
Right.
It was something going on that you thought maybe this could work. Maybe
Maybe it can
just
work.
maybe,
Right. Maybe
maybe
it
it
can
can
work.
work. Because I mean, 10 years. It's like, come on now.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like we know you're not slow or anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you ignored some shit. You know what I'm
Yeah, a
saying?
lot. Obviously, a lot. Like I said, 10 years.
You
You
ignored
ignored a
some
lot.
yeah. You ignored some shit, or you was making excuses for some shit. You was downplaying some shit.
Hmm.
Oh, that's not what this means, or whatever. How you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
However it went down. However it went down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he was like a brother. Shit. You know what?
Okay.
Yeah,
Hold
you was
on. Hold
downplaying
on.
some
Hold
shit.
on.
Go
Hold
ahead,
on.
go ahead, go
Yeah.
ahead, you
Hold
got it.
on. I'm gonna tell you something flat out.
Look, I'm gonna go right into the shadows. Woo.
No man, no man, ladies, is your brother unless y'all blood related. Stop using that tired ass line. Oh, he was my brother. No, that man ain't no brother to you. Because basically he's trying to fuck you. Unless you're willing to fuck your brother, then else is going on. Don't stop using that. Stop it. Stop saying that. Oh, he was a brother. No, we're not brothers. All right. Unless we share the same mother, the same father, there is no way me and a woman is brother and sister to each other. So let's cut to the chase. All right.
He was looking, and clearly he
Yeah.
was definitely looking.
Yeah.
He
He
was
he he
definitely looking.
didn't he didn't see you off the top from day one to say, "Oh, I want to be her brother."
Right.
No, come
I'm
on,
gonna say like right. I was
come
saying
on.
he was like a brother to you,
To
but
you.
he wasn't a brother to you. He was like a brother
Exactly.
to you,
He
but he
he
wasn't a
didn't have
brother.
no brotherly
Right.
thoughts. I'm gonna tell you that
Right.
off the top.
I tell you what, if you was
Nah,
spending
come
the
on.
night, if you was spending the night, and there was some Brady Bunch shit, he was definitely looking through that keyhole.
Exactly. And
Oh, he was like a
nah,
brother to
don't.
me. He sure was.
Nah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
my
what you
God.
thought.
That motherfucker was standing outside the door shooting some dice.
Yeah, he was ready to go as soon as
Hey
you said
sis,
okay.
right. Hey sis, you almost done in there?
Right.
Yeah, that part.
No, don't don't even put that in your head. I'm not trying to
Nope.
say you stupid or whatever. But
Nah,
don't, ladies, please stop putting
that's
that
what I'm
into
saying. You're
your
making
head.
excuses for it. Yep.
Yeah,
You
yeah. No,
downplaying it.
no man. I'm gonna tell you up front. No man is your brother.
Right.
None. I don't care how friend. The only way that dude could be your brother would be if he was gay and in a wheelchair. All right. But
We say,
other
yeah,
than that,
now.
and even then, he probably done thought about it. But ain't no man is gonna be your brother. Okay.
Man, so she was like a sister to me.
Yeah, I'd never let them words come out my mouth. Oh yeah, she's like a sister now, partner. I'm trying to pop off on that one.
Shit. Mm-mm.
Nah, ain't no way. Never have I ever let them words come out my mouth.
She was like a sister to
She's like a
me.
sister to me. No, I'm gonna tell you what I got plans on.
Hey, listen. Even I don't even remember little homeboy name, but he wasn't just calling Marsha's name like that for nothing. Marsha.
Exactly. Yeah, he was trying to let loose on that one. It wasn't no, oh, she's a sister.
Shit, man. Mm-mm. No, no. So yeah, on that note, Jay, I think you better let it go.
For real.
You know,
Let that one keep going. Let him
Eh,
walk his path, you know.
I don't say, what I'm saying, you doing better. She said, hell no. I see you over there, Auntie. Auntie said, hell no.
I mean, hey, we give it out honesty. I gotta let y'all know. Stop going for
ever.
that one. Stop it, please. Stop it.
So man, but yeah, man, she on some real shit, man. Like you gotta be careful, man. Like you know what you want. I'm gonna say this again, and I'm
Right.
speaking directly to the ladies because fellas normally they don't have a problem putting their foot down when it comes to this type of shit. Now, ladies, you know what you want. You know what you want. You got your goal or whatever it is, your job, your vehicle, your money, your children. You know what you want. The same way y'all be locked in look, unapologetically about your kids, about your job, about your finances. Be the same way when you start to picking your men. Y'all be over there on some, and you know, you've been there too long. Because the moment you finally do decide to move your feet, the first thing out your mouth is, he made me this. He made me do that. It was his fault. Man, shit. If you know what you want, you ain't gonna stick around in that type of situation. Listen. We can't come to a compromise. You ain't trying to meet me on. And I'm not saying it's solely about what you want, but it's gonna make it that much easier for you when you lock in on what you want and your goals. No, he ain't gonna change. He's not gonna change for you and all this type of shit. You gotta find a happy medium and shit. But in the same aspect, excuse me, in the same aspect, if you know, again, like I said, if you know that you want $500, what you want for this vehicle? I'm 2,500 firm. You ain't even gotta say 2,500 firm. I want 2,500. Oh well, I can give you two thousand. I said 25.
Right. That's what you want.
Okay then, stand on that shit.
Yeah.
Let me put it to you like this, ladies. If you know you want, you a whopping 8.5 inches, and the motherfucker come over talking about some baby, I got 3. Is he gonna settle for that shit? Fuck no, nigga. Get the packing. Step. You know what I'm saying? So why is it any different? You know what you want. You know what you want. Go for what you want and stand on it. Auntie say, hold up, man. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. Auntie got in here first. JB, I'm going to go back to yours. Auntie said, she said, I had one I dated and saw him in the store. And he said, "What's up, sis?" While being in with his wife. I said, "I wasn't your sis when we used to fuck before
There you go.
before
Exactly.
you got married. So don't you ever call me sis again. It's hello, Yvette, or vet, or period."
Yes, sir. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Real shit, real shit. I feel it.
Oh,
Jamie say, "That's how I feel about co-ed friends that used to smash. They can't just be friends after that." Okay, you entitled to feel how you feel. Again, like I said, what works for you works for you. What worked for the next person work for the next person. Thing about it is this: if they were friends before they had, well, again, like I said, each is their own. But if they, the foundation, the basis of a relationship, a healthy relationship, especially, is a solid foundation, which generally is a friendship. This is where you're courting, you're dating, this, that, and the third. You find out it don't work out, you can always fall back because there's your safety net, right? Providing that it was a legitimate friendship. But if you feel that you can't, in any of your past relationships, you can't be cordial, can't be friends with one of your exes, or for that matter, can't be cordial with, all right, then you can't be cordial with one of your exes, right? You can't be friends with an ex. Then how the hell do you even get along with your kids' fathers?
well, I mean, to me, it's a level of friendship because
Listen,
I'm not going to rush across town to do nothing for you.
okay,
If you're an ex, you see what I'm saying?
okay, all
That's me. We can say yeah, we friends, we cool with each other,
right,
we cordial with each other, but
right,
don't call me up thinking I'm gonna jump up out of bed and do something for you. No, that ain't gonna happen.
okay,
We ain't on that level of friendship. It's like that ain't gonna happen for real.
okay,
So that's what I mean by saying we can't be friends. It's a level to it. I see you out in public and say, "Hey, what's up? What's up?" That's it. But
okay,
I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, what are you doing this weekend?" I can give a damn less. For
right,
real.
right, right, right. Now, again, like I said, it's different strokes for different folks. If y'all didn't have a legitimate friendship, if y'all wasn't actually friends, excuse me, going in, then I can completely understand that. But if you have a friendship with this with a person, y'all cross that line, whatever have you. But a person that say, "Oh well, no, I can't be friends with an ex," right? Well, then let me ask you a question again. Like I said, how the hell are you even cordial with your baby fathers?
That's what I'm saying. It's being cordial. That doesn't mean we
No, no,
that doesn't mean
right.
we have to be
There's a difference. There's a difference.
outright friends.
Well, there's a difference.
Okay.
Again, were you friends with your baby father going in, or were you?
S-
No, let me. So,
no, go ahead. Go
were
ahead.
you
Go
were
ahead.
you friends? Were you friends with your baby mama going in?
When I first met her, no, I didn't say, "Hey, I want to be your friend."
Exactly. Y'all didn't that's my whole point.
Exactly.
Y'all didn't
And it goes back to what I said before. That was not my intention.
exactly.
When we met each
Y'all
other,
didn't-
I'd never said, "Hey,
That's
I
my whole
really
point.
like you. I
That's
want
my
to
whole
be
point.
your friend." As I said, those words never come out my
Right.
mouth. I'm
That's,
like, "Hey, look here, check this out.
but you're
I'm
right.
trying to do a little something."
That's an ex, not a
You
friend.
with it or what?
Right. That's an
You know
ex,
what I'm
not a
saying?
friend. That's what
That's
I'm.
an
That's
ex.
the point that I'm making. So you guys didn't start out as friends. Y'all didn't have a friendship.
We developed a friendship
Exactly. You developed,
doing
which
doing
means,
the
which means,
relationship.
which means going in, y'all
Okay.
didn't even have a social. Y'all didn't even have a safety net.
No, we wasn't hanging out with each other. We was at this little spot, that spot, doing whatever, and that developed into a relationship. So, but then at
Exactly.
some point, we did had this disconnect with each other. That's why she's an ex. You understand?
Exactly. That's an ex. That's not a friend. Y'all didn't have a
That's
friendship.
not a friend. We so now at this point, if I run into an ex, I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" I have no animosity toward him. She
Right.
can be with a boyfriend, husband, whatever the dude is. "Hey, what's up? What's up?" That's it. We not gonna stand there and hold this. Oh man, I remember back then. As I said, me personally, I can give a damn
Right.
less.
But you got to understand something. Let's go back to the initial statement that she made. That's how I
Okay.
feel about co-ed friends that used to smash. She didn't say exes. She said friends. You guys
Okay.
were never
So
friends.
how are you friends? Is what I'm trying to figure out. How are you saying the two of you are friends? If I ever ran across any woman
Okay.
and I called her a friend,
Okay.
it's a legit friendship. Okay.
100%.
But somebody I would used to sleep with, nah, we not friends. I'm just saying we are exes. I'm her ex, she's my ex.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna sit up and tell anybody, oh, that's my friend. No, you ask me who was that, I'm gonna say, hey man, we made it happen back in the day. I'm gonna tell you the truth about it. Hey,
Right.
for real. But I ain't gonna be like, oh, that's just my friend. Nah, we ain't friends. No, they ain't gonna tell that lie.
Okay. I feel it. I feel it. Let me see where we at. But doing stuff that could be seen, as a relationship stuff with an ex, I think not. That's definitely not a friendship. That's definitely not a friendship level. Okay, so now let me see this. But doing stuff that could be seen as a relationship, as relationship stuff, you're on the outside looking in. So what you
Right.
see doesn't really matter. You don't know the extent of their friendship at all.
Okay. Now let me tell you
Okay.
this.
So
Let me let me let
hold
me
on.
touch on that one. No, let me touch on this
Wait,
real
wait,
quick.
wait.
Why? Now, my ex, right, ex-wife to be
Mm-hmm.
exact,
Mm-hmm.
went over there one time and she was like, "You hungry?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, damn right I'm hungry. What's going on? We both went out, went to this little spot, grabbed something to eat. Now, to people on the outside looking in, we're a couple.
Right.
To me,
Exactly.
we just two people that was like hungry and went and got something to eat.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't consider that being friendship or anything. It's like, hell, we were both hungry, went and grabbed something to eat.
Mm-hmm. But again, like you said, outside looking in,
Outside looking in, it appears that, oh, we're a couple
of course.
when we both know that we're not.
Now, here's my question to you, right? Outside looking in. Outside looking in. Who's on the outside looking in? Is that everybody, anybody in specific?
Other people.
All
But
right.
people that are,
What
and
about
what I mean by that is
are these
people
female?
that are might be. I don't know, but like I say, because I'm not checking for that. But I'm
Okay.
saying as far as people that really know both of us,
Mm-hmm.
they know. Oh, they just decide to go grab something to eat. They not. There is nothing going on further than that.
You said people that know who?
Both of us that
Thank you.
know both of us very, very well.
Thank you.
They will tell you off the top. Oh, they ain't together. They just happen to be in the same place, get something to eat.
Thank
There's
you.
nothing going on between them.
Right. Exactly. Uh where's it? Oh, hold on one second. So, but doing all right. So that's definitely not on a friendship level. All right. So let me back up and read that whole thing. She said, but doing stuff that could be seen as relationship stuff. First off, if you're on the outside looking in, is doing relationship stuff with an ex. I think not. Okay, well, if that's an ex, then obviously not. That's definitely not a friend. That's definitely not friendship level. If it is indeed an ex, then okay, well then maybe it is, maybe it's not. Uh, who are you to define, especially when you're on the outside looking in? Who are you to define what's actually going on, though? You see what I'm saying? There's times where I'm with the ex-wife. Hey, you want to go get coffee? Sure, we'll go get coffee. We go to Dunkin', sit outside or whatever, sit in the car, sit there and talk about the kids. Blah 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 blah. This is what's going on. Da 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 da. Catch up. How's life? All right, cool. Yeah, I got this guy. Da da da. Yeah, I got the chick. Whatever. Da 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 da. Keep it moving forward, right? Been doing it for years. Those on the outside looking in. Oh, I seen so and so. In fact, it's happened. I seen them at such and such, man. They were sitting there, excuse me, outside, sitting there talking and da 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 da. I think they trying to get back together. Are you fucking serious? Probably not. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
People and their perspectives, man. A person's perspective, I can't speak for everybody, but a person, especially if a person's on the outside looking in, your perspective is not my reality. So if that's what you assume, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you assume realistically. I mean, what you think doesn't make me, just like what you eat don't make me shit. What you think don't matter to me.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you on the outside looking in. I'm living my life. I'm not worried about you trying to live my life. You know what I'm saying? Uh let's see. Where we at here? Says an X, that's just an X. But if there's a genuine friendship before, during, or after the smashing, the friendship will never go away. And I will jump all times of the day or night. I can relate to that one.
I'm gonna say, Diana, that's your experience.
I can relate to that.
I've never been in that position.
It's,
For real.
it's different.
Everybody's different, so I'm telling you up front. Never been in that position.
Auntie say, I can be in any room with my ex-husband or any ex, hello, and keep it moving.
Exactly. So we on the same page. It's like I'm not mad at you for what happened in the past or who you with or none of that. I'm like, hey, well, I mean, we may actually hold a long conversation at that point,
Mhm.
but it doesn't mean I'm going to be your friend.
Right. Let's see. Dinah says, so this dude, I'm sorry. So this 10 plus year dude, y'all do 10 years of friendship stuff like movies, games, game nights, etc., all of which could be seen as relationship stuff, right?
Right.
All right, so that's a question.
Exactly.
Right, so that's a question. But again, it can be perceived as relationship shit. But she said that it was friendship shit.
On her end.
Thank you. That's the whole thing.
On his end, he was like, "Oh, we got a little something going on." Even if y'all never did anything, in his mind, he was thinking, "Yeah, we got something going on. We got a have a relationship going on." But on your end, as a woman, you would probably thinking, "Oh, this is just a friend." So you got to be careful with that label. Saying, "Oh, this is my friend."
Right. Right. So Jamie says, right, if you smash that person, you can't be friends. Okay, that's a matter of opinion. It seems like to me you might want to stick to same-sex friendships then.
I'm not even gonna go into that
I'm
one, but
$150 shit. We ain't gonna sit in candy coat nothing.
but you can be friends. I'll put it like this:
100%.
it's on an
100%.
individual basis. If you want to be friends with that person after that, then be friends. If you don't feel that y'all can be friends, then don't be friends. That's all it comes down to.
Listen, like I said, man, look. I'm gonna tell it like it is. One thing for sure, two things for certain. There's some people in here that I know and who they are and what they about. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I'm just gonna say like this. I'm gonna leave it at that. If that being the case, you might want to stick to some same-sex friends. I never
Hell,
smashed that dude, never flirted with him, never saw him, never saw me naked. I mean, okay, that's if that being the case, and what do you get from that?
okay. And like I said, excuse me, y'all are in your mind. Remember this: in your mind, you're looking at it as a friendship. He is not. I don't care how many times you had to tell him. He is not looking at it as just being friends. He's looking at it as more than that. Now, I'm going to give y'all a prime example. My daughter, there's this guy that she's known since high school, right?
Okay.
They say they best friends, but they hang out all the time. She will spend the night over his house. And I asked her a friend, I say, what's the deal? Y'all dating or what? And she say, no, we're friends. And I said, don't bullshit the bullshitter, okay?
Right.
I know what I see, and I'm telling you from a man perspective. And as your father, I'm telling you what the hell he's thinking. So don't just sit up and say, "Oh, that's my best friend." And they talk to each other constantly, day in and day out. You know.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, if you want to call it a friendship, then fine. But make sure you have that established with him that y'all are just friends. I don't know what y'all do when I'm not around, but don't play the friend role when you know he's thinking it's more than that.
Right. I feel it. I feel it. Let me see what we got. Jamie says, but if you spending holidays and stuff together, posts get made about love and stuff when y'all together. Might need to think about that so-called friendship. What's there to fucking think about?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. He's looking at it as a relationship. I
Right.
don't care what he posts, and y'all spend. You say you spend the holidays, and hey, like I said, to each his own. You're a grown woman, can't tell you how to move. But me personally, there is no woman that I could say is a friend, and we're spending that amount of time together. None.
Okay, now that's you. You see what I'm saying?
That's me. That's what I
Whereas
keep
you,
saying.
right,
This is me.
right. Whereas me, I'm completely different. You know what I'm saying? So if this is my so if this is my friend, I don't know. A lot of people don't understand what a friendship is, or their level of friendship may not be the same as mine. So spending the holidays, hanging out, go to the movies. You know what I'm saying? Go on trips, whatever have you.
Hmm.
This is shit that motherfucker can do with their friends. You know what I'm saying? So again, you on the outside looking in, that's your perspective. I don't give a fuck about your perspective. That's your perspective. It's not a fact. Again, your
Right.
perception is not my truth. Your perception is
Right.
not my reality. Your best bet is to keep your nose on your face where it belongs and out of people's business. You see what I'm saying? That's probably the best move for you. You see what I'm saying? So the problem is where you think that something's going on, you looking like a plumb dumb fucking fool because you assuming that's something that is more than what it actually is. You see what I'm saying? So how are you to question what a person's friendship actually is, especially when you don't know this person?
Right. Which
You
I
know what I'm
don't.
saying? Essentially, what best bet? Here's the play. You're a female. He's a male. Check your feelings. That's the best move.
Hmm.
Get out your feelings. Apparently, somewhere along the lines, you feel like you getting blocked from something that you want, and you think that somebody else has that.
Right. Right. But it is as I've been saying, the
Hmm.
whole title of friends
Right.
is the whole gray area. You understand? Everybody uses the term way too loosely. That's my friend.
Yeah.
And I'm
Especially
like,
nowadays. Especially nowadays.
I'm like, you sure about that? You
Right.
know?
Let me ask you a question, right?
Okay.
If you got male, Eric is your friend, right?
Okay.
Eric call you, Eric call you, or can call you at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, right?
Hmm.
With any situation, even if he just needs to talk, right?
Right.
All right. So Sarah is your friend. You didn't know her for some years. She can't call you at the same time. I mean, she can't call you at that hour either.
Yes, it is. If it's a legit friend, is what I'm
That's the
getting
whole
at.
point.
If that's a legit friend, yeah, you can call me up whenever, and I'm gonna sit up and talk to you and see what the deal is. But if we slept together, okay,
Mhm.
don't call me. Call your man, because I'm gonna ask you in a I'm gonna ask you in a heartbeat. Where your man at? What the hell you calling me for?
Okay, now that's I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Why are you calling me at this time?
You're
You
putting it in the basis of a relationship.
right? That's what I'm saying. If you got
Right.
something else going
Okay.
on, that should be your first friend, in my opinion.
Okay then.
That should be the first person you call if something's going on.
Right.
So it's not about me saying, "Oh, we used to be friends," or whatever the case may be. It's like, why are you calling me? That's my question to you. Why are you calling me? It's like, hey, I'm not that dude you need to be talking to right now. If you want a male's opinion, if we're friends, we're friends. We're flat out friends. But not if we done slept together. We're more than friends, regardless of how it went down. We're more than friends. So don't call me up asking me advice on another dude you're dealing with, because I'm gonna tell you
No,
some
no,
hard
we ain't
truth.
even talking. We're not. No, 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 no.
No, I'm just saying for me
We're not even
personally.
talking
I'm
about.
just
We're not even
saying.
talking about no other dude or nothing like that. Just
No,
period.
but I'm just saying, just period. Just I'm
So,
gonna actually question
no, hold on.
why you
Let me.
not calling the person
All
that
right.
you're with or whoever you're dealing with.
So what if she's not with nobody? What if she? What if y'all? So essentially, what you're saying is y'all aren't friends from your perspective.
From my perspective,
Okay.
exactly, and
If
that's
you're,
what we're getting at. From
all
my
right. So no, no, no.
perspective,
No.
we're
Let
not
me.
friends. I can listen to you. And
Okay. So
I can
if,
understand what you're saying and where you're coming from.
okay. So here, let me paint this scenario for you. Right. You just said that
Okay,
Eric can call you at any given goddamn time. Right.
cool,
Eric can call you at any time.
right? Because that's my
Okay.
partner,
All right.
and
That's your partner.
basically,
Now.
me and him not sleeping together.
Okay.
To
All right.
put it
You and Sarah have.
bluntly.
So you and Sarah have slept together once, right? Or twice, or whatever the fuck it may be. Y'all,
Okay.
you still, you know what? Hey, look, we fucked up. Da 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 da. Let's still be friends, whatever have you. Cool. You like, all right, yeah, cool, whatever have you. So Sarah get a phone call that her mother just passed, and she called you at 3 o'clock, and you gonna say, "What the fuck you calling me for?"
No, now see, there again,
That's what I'm saying. Let's get away
we
from this.
talking about the
Well, let's
we
just
talking about the situation. If that happened, I can deeply sympathize with you, okay? And I'm gonna give you the comfort that you need.
which
But
is
don't
a
call,
friend.
which is a friend. But don't
Okay,
call me up on
that's
no
what I'm saying.
bullshit.
No, and
You,
that's
you
not.
see what I'm saying? Don't call me about
But
your
see,
man tripping on you.
but
That's
here's the
your
thing.
problem. Fuck you calling me for?
Right. But see, here's the thing. You painting a picture, or you pointing it in a direction that's not even where we going with it. We just simply, when you put it in the relationship, think about it the way the female mind thinks. They automatically gonna stay on the female basis. We just talking about friendship, period.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? When you say, "Well, don't call me about no other man," immediately females automatically say, "Yeah, you're right." Da, 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 da. We ain't talking about that. We just talking about friends.
No, if you have a situation, that's what I'm getting at. If you have a situation, like you
Hmm.
said, you
Okay.
lost your parent or
Right.
something tragic has really happened to you, yeah,
Right.
then I'm the friend. I'm the probably one of the greatest friends you ever meet. I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna try
Okay.
to give you the comfort that you feel you need. But anything outside of that is what I'm getting at. Anything outside of that, I don't want to hear about it. For real, that's just being honest.
Okay.
I don't want to hear about it. Don't call me about problems you having with your man or problems you having at work. That fuck that got to do with me. That's basically what I'm getting at.
All right.
But like you said, if there's a tragedy in your family, then I'm like, oh, damn, what's up? Let's sit on the phone and talk for however long we need to talk.
Okay.
So that's to me is being a friend. But all that other stuff, hey, you can keep that.
So for you, once you've crossed over, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's the level I've set for myself. Now
I
I'm
mean,
not saying that everybody is like that.
right,
That's my level. That's why I'm letting you know. And if you know me like you think you know me, then
right.
you should know this ain't the dude I need to call right now.
I mean, in the same
This ain't the
aspect,
person you need to call.
right. In the same aspect, it's also again goes along with the lines of accountability, et cetera, et cetera. That
Hmm.
being the case, they also know this is the dude that I shouldn't be crossing that line with,
Exactly.
because once I fuck up my friendship, we can't be friends. So
There you
they're more
go.
inclined not to cross that line with you, most likely.
There you go. So that's why I say if you know me, right, you should
Now
be
here's
able
my question.
to determine that hey, maybe right now this is not the person I should talk to.
All
Okay.
right. Now, question on the floor. Let's go back to Sarah. You and Sarah. You and Sarah never crossed that line, right? So, because Sarah's never crossed that line, she can call you and talk to you at 3 o'clock in the morning about any situation.
Not really,
Like just
because
like Eric.
male or female, calling me at 3 in the morning is not beneficial to you. Like I said, it gotta be something that's truly tragic. Don't call me that time of the day with some bullshit. I'm just telling you flat
I
out.
mean, yeah, I get it. I get it.
You
I
know what I'm
mean,
saying? It gotta be honestly a death in your family, but don't call me up tomorrow. Hey man, this happened and blah. Man, I want to hear that. Even if you do, dude, I want to hear that shit right now.
right, right.
You wait till on in the day we can maybe talk about it. But even then, I'm still like, don't call me about your girl. You need to handle that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just me. I'm not saying every man is like that. I'm talking about me, myself, and I. All right.
Right. I feel it. I feel it. Let me see what the hell we got over here. I'm looking at the 16 behind.
Hmm.
Vet say, my thing is, don't claim a woman as a friend and then get mad when your woman gets a male friend. Hold on 1 second. My thing is, don't claim a woman as a friend and then get mad when your woman gets a male friend. That's good for the. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I don't have those problems.
I don't
But
have those problems either. I've never gotten mad at anybody saying that's my friend. All right, that's your friend. Go.
right.
Matter of fact, go talk to him because probably
By all
something I
means,
don't want to
please.
hear.
Right. Listen, by all
Yeah,
means,
go
hang
talk
out
to
or whatever,
him. Call them out.
whatever.
Go do whatever it takes
Exactly.
to get you on that peaceful level. I don't trip off that. Never have.
Right. Uh-oh. Hold on. She said what? She said, listen, the hoes made it bad for most good women because they like being called friends with benefits. I can't say it's the hoes that made anything bad. You know what I'm
It's,
saying? I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna say like this, right? You say the hoes made it bad. Women made it bad for themselves in general. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of variables, but the thing about it, as far as the hoes go, uh boy, by definition, hoe is somebody that takes money. So essentially, essentially, here's the situation, right? They've always been around. If you want to say that they caused the problem, or if you want to go that route with it, where the problem lies is when they started climbing out of a position, when they started stepping out of a position. The side fucking for $40, $300, $200, it doesn't matter. High end, low end, bottom hole, whatever have you. The thing about
right.
it is this, right? A side piece is a side piece. A side chick is a side chick. A side dick is a side dick. If that's what you are, be that. Be that to the best of your ability. If you being a wife, be a wife. If you being a husband, be a husband. Stay in your goddamn position. It's just that simple. When you got the goddamn side piece over here, don't know her goddamn role or his goddamn role, and they steady trying to play the husband or the wife role or the girlfriend or whatever, that's where the problems lie. Motherfuckers elevate, cool. I'm not saying don't elevate, but then in the same act, because you got to understand something, right? Nowadays they call them side pieces. Back in y'all days, y'all called them hoes. When the hoes goddamn me stepped out of their position, what did they become? They didn't become the girlfriend or the wife. They became the home wrecker.
Exactly.
Stay in your goddamn position. Stay in your goddamn role. If you're going to elevate to the girlfriend role, then stop doing what you're doing and become the girlfriend of a motherfucker that's not established. If you want to become the boyfriend, don't blackmail the female and sit trying to the husband or the boyfriend's role. Go find something that's not established.
Right.
That's where the problems come in. It ain't no friends with benefits. It ain't none of that shit. I'm gonna call it 100 to 100. When motherfuckers start stepping out of their position, exceeding the boundary of what they position in life, or not position in life, position in that person's life was. That's where the problem came in. She trying to become the girlfriend. Well, if you don't do this, blackmailing and dudes do it. Well, some dudes do it. I've seen some dudes do it. Well, if you ain't finna do this, if you gonna break it off with me, I'm gonna go tell your husband. Or if you gonna break it off with me, I'm gonna tell you.
Really,
You want to be the girlfriend or the boyfriend, and go somewhere and be that then.
some dude is actually doing.
Huh?
You said you've seen happen. Some dude is actually doing that.
Bro, I done seen that shit happen quite a few times.
Wow, that's
In fact, I had to cut him off behind that shit. Dude, for the longest time was a side piece, right?
right.
Nigga caught feelings. Man, this bitch had the audacity to tell me, man, she ain't finna give me no more head. She said she gonna be faithful to her husband.
Wow.
I'm finna go over there and tell this nigga, man, what I'm about to show him the pic. You about to get your brains splattered all over the goddamn pavement. And I'm done fucking with you, nigga, straight up.
That's some whole shit right there, for real.
That part.
For real. Hey, man, look here. If I got a little something on the side, you want to cut it loose, all right, I'm moving on.
Right. But can't Eric call if his woman is tripping? There's a question on the floor.
No, that. Oh, okay, I thought I addressed that, but
She said,
no, it depends. You know, I mean, if she, like I said, it's not gonna be that 3 a.m. conversation.
and she says that friendship is conditional. Was the follow up?
Conditional, yeah, based on my conditions. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, at least being honest.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. She's gonna be like, oh
yeah.
no. Nah, yeah. Based on my conditions, this the rules we playing by.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, and there ain't nothing wrong with it. That's how you.
Nothing wrong with it. I done set the ground rules, so you should understand them. It should be no confusion anyway. No.
Right. I feel it. Mike say, you don't want to let them know. And at that point, if you are in a committed relationship, you should cut ties with said person making the advances.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree with you.
And that's pretty much what we was telling her about the 10
Yeah, that's what we're saying about the
I don't know at
long
what
time
point he jumped
friend.
in. Right. I don't know at what point he jumped in.
Yeah, I don't know what he heard, but
Right.
you know.
You better say LOL, right? And hell yeah. Hey, look, I ain't mad at you. Congratulations, Mike. I'm not sure what the congratulations is about, but congratulations to you, Mike. Yeah, I don't know. He only commented once, and I didn't see what the congratulations was in order, but cheers to you. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Congratulations. Diana says, is she the homewrecker or is he? Isn't he the one in a relationship? Are you talking about in the instance of what I'm talking about? Or are you talking about like like I'm just talking about I'm not sure where she's talking about, but so in essence what I was saying, I was speaking in response to what my aunt was talking about, Yvette. When you have this side piece, whether it's male or female, all right, I'm gonna speak because I'm a guy, so therefore I'm not talking about no goddamn dudes and shit. So when you got a side piece, right? And I'm in a relationship. We all know about the mafia movies and shit. I don't know why y'all acting like this is brand new and shit. But neither here nor there. When you got the side piece, and this is what y'all been doing for whatever have you, however long, she know about the wife. The wife may know about her, she may not know about her. Back in the day, mob movies and shit, she used to tell Sal, I don't give a damn what you do. You leave the streets out there in the streets. Don't bring that shit home, right? We all seen Goodfellas. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't no goddamn secret nowadays. The motherfuckers they be on their sneaky shit. Well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So if this motherfucking hoe, are you saying who's the hoe? And what's he talking about?
Who?
Diana. If there's a hoe or a side chick, read the very bottom one.
Okay.
While I'm trying to address this. Because I'm trying to make sure I got I'm saying it right.
Okay.
So if there's a goddamn side, if there's a side piece, right? I'm in a relationship. Excuse me, because the question is she's asking who's the homewrecker. So if I'm in a relationship and this is the side piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
The side piece knows about the wife. The wife may or may not. Just depends on how you operating, whatever. So now the side piece decide that she want to creep her ass up out of the goddamn containment box, right? And now she want to be the girlfriend and shit, or she want to be the wife. The moment that she over there trying to climb out that motherfucker, and she trying to tell some shit about our business to fuck up the house, she's the home wrecker by definition. Because if you want to be the girlfriend, then you should have slid your ass the fuck off and stop doing what you was doing, and go ahead and find something that wasn't already established. That's the home wrecker.
If you put in your
by definition, the home wrecker essentially was the side piece. Because, like I said, if you watched all the little mafia movies and all this type of shit, like I said, the wife knew about what Sal was doing. She always told him, "I don't give a fuck what you doing out there in the streets. Don't bring that shit home." Which meant, don't bring home no diseases. Don't bring home no fucking kids. On that note, if you know what I'm saying, when the side piece started trying to climb her ass, listen. Put it to you like this, right? Everybody knows about history. Everybody knows that JFK was married to Jackie Onassis. And everybody know that he had a thing with Marilyn Monroe. Did she pop up with any goddamn kids? Nope. Did she try to take Jackie Onassis' spot? Nope. She was a side piece and she stayed right where the fuck she belonged. She got her money. I wanna be loved by you, Mr. President.
But the side note to that is
position.
But the side note to that is that she was messing with him and his brother, and awful funny that she came up dead before something really got serious.
I'm gonna say like this: they all ended up dead, did they not?
Exactly. So they knew she was a liability,
right?
But both of them.
But that was on some political type shit. That wasn't, you know what I'm saying? That didn't have nothing to do with the infidelity aspect of it.
You be that if you want to, but I'm gonna tell you up front, that was a liability waiting to happen. They was like, you know what, we got to eliminate this problem.
It was too much going on in the world for most to be worried about what the fuck she was sucking on or where they was sticking their dick in. I mean, everybody in the world knew about it. Everybody knew about it.
Yet and still, it's like you know it's a problem. You need to get rid of it.
Look, she was caught. She got caught a couple times getting escorted out the little secret tunnels and shit out of the White House and shit. You know what I'm saying? But so might say what? LOL about the. Wow. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Mike, pretty much, 100%. I'd say. I was always told, man, if you don't want a motherfucker to know nothing, don't tell a phone, don't tell a friend, and don't tell a woman. Well, oh boy. If there's a hoe or a side chick, is the side chick the home wrecker, or is the man who's in the relationship? No, by definition, the side chick or the hoe is the home wrecker when she starts whistleblowing. I didn't mean to use, no pun intended. When she start whistleblowing, woo woo. The hoe ain't getting off the hook. She guilty as fuck, just as he is. LOL. Hey, man, you know how it go. You know how it go. If a woman thinks she has a chance, the man gave it to her. If a woman thinks she has a chance, the man gave it to her. Okay, so let's go back to this 10-year friend of yours, right? Where did he think he got the chance then?
Exactly.
Open mouth, insert foot. Exactly. Open mouth, insert foot. I don't know where it came from. Open mouth, insert foot.
Because somebody gave him a chance.
Right.
Somebody made him think it was possible.
Thank you. Be careful what you say. Or a man is established, or a man in an established relationship could not step out. That's beside the point. you asked me the question of who was the home wrecker, and I said by definition, who the home wrecker is. He could not do that, but he did. So I mean, why does he get a pass? Ain't nobody talking about the past. You asked by
Good.
definition. You asked me who the home wrecker was. I told you by definition what a home wrecker is, and now it's an argument or a debate. Okay, hey, look, don't shoot the messenger, man. I didn't come up with the damn definition. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I hate that shit, man. When it, oh, well,
it's not. It's not
why
saying
you
she
gotta?
gets a pass. I've never said that. She don't get a pass. Y'all both, fucking up a
Right?
good thing.
Why you got?
If you get a good solid relationship, then nobody should actually come in between that. That's the bottom line.
I mean, if y'all, well, yeah. I mean, shit. I don't know. Like,
Seriously, if you
I don't
if
know.
you
I'm
got
not
it,
so go
if
ahead.
y'all 100% solid with each other, there's no reason for any man or woman to come into your relationship.
I
But
mean,
see, if that does
again,
happen,
again, that's on a monogamous mindset. But go ahead.
no, not monogamous. I'm talking about actual truth. I mean, but if y'all not stable with each other, then yeah, it leaves the room wide open for somebody to step in.
Mm-hmm. You're reading the
Just
comments.
wide open.
I'm not sure what she's talking about. We reading them late because we're trying to catch up, and the
Yeah,
link.
trying to catch.
Put in
They fly
the
in
link.
pretty quickly.
So
So
here's the thing, right? They fly in pretty quick. So did that link, and I ain't seen nobody use it yet. So when we get to it, we get to it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. It would be different. It would be different if there was no other way, or we didn't already foremention, hey, use the link. But if you're not using the link and you feel we ain't getting to you fast enough, well then I don't know what to tell you. Uh, you reading the comments late? All right, exactly, Ant. All I'm saying is if I'm in an established relationship and he cheats, then why would I attack the woman? What woman are you talking about? She owes me nothing. My man owes me by definition. By definition, see, I'm not even gonna play into this. By definition, the female or the guy who was the side piece that blew the whistle is the home wrecker. Why are you what is there to dispute about that? Look it up for yourself. By definition, the whistleblower in that situation is the home wrecker. Why I'm not asking you to attack anybody or anything like that. By definition, a home wrecker is the male or female that is coming into the relationship and has overstepped their fucking boundaries. That is just that simple. I mean, I can't make it any plain. So I'm not asking you to attack anybody. You asked me who was the home wrecker. I said, and now it's like, okay, well, why? I don't know. I didn't make it up.
yeah, I don't care who the homewrecker is. It's like that's
No,
the choice both of y'all made as
that was
adults.
the question that was asked.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying, as adults, y'all both made a choice. Okay,
I
so
mean,
whoever you feel is wrong or whatever, that's really relevant at that moment. So no, don't look at it as oh, this person a homewrecker or that person is. It's like just own up to your bullshit. Okay, just hey, I wanted to get with this person, and that's all it was.
I'm again, like I said, the question was, what? Who is the home wrecker? By definition, that's who the home wrecker is.
Yeah, no, but I told y'all before, titles mean nothing to me. Home
No,
wrecker, whole
no argument there.
side chick, none of
Okay.
that. That means nothing. You made a move, all right? That was the move you decided to make. So own up to it, stick with it, and deal with the consequences. That's all. That's the way I'm seeing it.
Right. No, I see where you at. I see
Yeah,
where you at.
don't do all the finger pointing and oh she did this or he did, man. Okay, but that's what they wanted to do. They honest. If they honest with themselves, that's what they wanted to do. So you can't get mad at that person for making that decision. That's something they wanted to do. It really has nothing to do with you as the other person.
Exactly. Friendships don't always have to be about. Yep. 100%. It's crazy. I was sitting there looking at a post that kind of goes along with the topic today, but
Mm-hmm.
shit. So my cousin posted this post on Facebook. I'm looking at it right now, 9 hours ago, and he was saying, says friendships don't always have to be about sex. 100. He said to look at her husband's ashes. Now peep this shit. To look at her husband's ashes in the sitting room in a box while we talked about what a great man she say he was, and her showing me pictures after pictures of great memories of their life together was deep for me. The pictures showed a happy couple. I'm saying that man loved this woman. It showed his eyes. It showed in. I'm sorry. It showed in his eyes, his body language, in every picture. And her eyes lit up when she talked about him. It will definitely be a while before any man gets close. And then there's a picture of her and him, right? Which
Mm-hmm.
is his friend. And the comments, man, are fucking crazy. You took your shirt off before or after the conversation? Nah, I'm just playing. Why your shirt off? I just come to read the comments. Oh, my friends, huh? Uh, Not a good look if you got a woman. Like, where did all that come from? Like, he just told you exactly. So my response to that, I just commented. I said I was reading many of the comments. All I can say is the complexity of the mind is oftentimes overshadowed by the simplicity of human emotion. I said, you know what the bond is between you and the woman depicted, and the boundaries you two have set in place. Be not a slave to the systematic method of thinking imposed on status quo. Says she loved her husband and she values the friendship you two share. Continue being the best friend that you two can be, to one another. His response was thoughts of a king. It's crazy, man, how people see something. Like I said earlier in this conversation. One person's perception is not my reality.
Right.
They see this picture and immediately went to, oh, well, they got to be messing around. Or, oh, why you're certain? Hell, you don't know when the picture was taken. For all you know, it was hot in the goddamn room. You know what I'm saying? Why is it automatically, you know what I'm saying? In this day and age, it's fucking crazy, man. In fact, it's pathetic. In this day and age, people really believe that opposite genders cannot be friends. That's just fucking crazy as fuck. So you can only be friends all the way up to 5th grade, right? That's what you're saying? Are you like? I don't understand people. It's weird to me. I really don't understand it. Like, have you has don't get me wrong. Have you been? I'm not even gonna call it a trauma. Have you been fucked over that much by the opposite gender, males, females? Females, males. Have we been fucked over that much to the point where there is no trust for the opposite gender? That's crazy as shit. It's to the point where, and I'm not even into that biblical shit, but it's to the point where we literally hate one another. Look at the shit that we look at how we treat one another. Look how we talk to each other. Look at the shit that we post on Facebook about each other. It's just crazy as fuck. The only time that we really can actually get along is when y'all are fucking. That's crazy. Like, I really don't understand it. Like it blows my mind. I'm baffled by it. I'm baffled by it. I don't understand it. To me, it's sad. Like, and I'm not like. Everybody's different. To each his their own. But me personally, I just don't understand where we got to. I mean, it's almost safe to say. It's almost safe to say that realistically, men hate women, and women hate men. I don't understand it. A woman calls. I remember. Shit. I remember when I was younger. They're not call a female no bitch. Nowadays, it's so simple. It comes second nature. Is it different for gay or lesbian couples? If a lesbian's mess, oh, that's something entirely different.
I don't
I
know.
just I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't speak for anybody that's gay. I don't know.
I don't understand it. Hold on one second. Let me see. Spot is open, exactly, and all I'm saying, relationship, being honest from jump. I'm not sure what that was talking about because I was reading something else. Vet says if they're married, it's called adultery, but if you're just dating, neither are obligated to respect each other. Period. That's based on their under a Christian premises. Adultery, man. Man, don't get me started, man. Just don't get me started because I'll start picking that shit apart. Uh, straight up. Um, Jamie says, "Did the side piece know?" Throw this up here right quick. Did the side piece know? Uh, did the side piece know? Would be my question. Because you can't throw someone under the bus if you didn't know there was a bus to begin with. Did the side piece know? If the motherfucker's married, and I'm pretty sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's very possible to hide shit. So I mean, I can't even tell you on that one. Uh,
and
that's the big
then
question. Depends on the situation.
going back to what we said earlier, if you're honest with yourself and with the person you're dealing with, they
Right,
know the position they play.
right.
You understand? It's like a team. You can't be the quarterback and the wide receiver. You got to play your position. So don't get upset because you can't be the wide receiver. you know, when you're the quarterback, don't
Also,
get upset about that.
also, if also make sure. And here's the thing, right? You said you can't be the quarterback and the receiver on the same team. Make sure you on the team.
That's what I'm saying. Because
You
you
know what I'm
might
saying?
be
Right,
you might be the one of them dudes that's on the bench all year.
right.
So make sure you know what position you actually play.
Thank you. Sometimes, and that's the thing. Sometimes people will force themselves into a position that's not their goddamn position.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Uh, Diana says, "Is it different for gay or lesbian couples? If a lesbian smashes a chick, can they ever be friends?" That's a good question. I ain't never asked that question. I ain't never really. I ain't never. That's a good question. She said, "Joking, but for real, because we keep saying of the opposite sex." I
Yeah,
mean, that's a good
because
question. I don't know.
I don't know. That's what I said. I can only speak on the opposite sex because I don't know
Right.
what goes on in gay and lesbian relationships.
Right? Or even
I
bisexual. Well, I know you don't believe in bisexual, but
no,
like,
I don't believe in it. But I
what do
mean,
you
I couldn't tell you to be honest.
me neither. I couldn't even. I couldn't.
I have no clue as to what's going on.
That's a good question. Is there anybody in here that can answer that question? Might be. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not trying to put nobody on the spot, but if you feel comfortable answering that question, bisexual, gay, lesbian, whatever have you, bisexual, trisexual, whatever. You know, what I'm saying so many sexuals nowadays. Uh, that's an X. I don't know what.
what are you looking at? Well,
Jamie said
okay.
that's an X. I don't know what she's talking about. I have no clue what she's talking about.
Me either. So, I'm, I'm lost on that one.
Right. I mean, because that came out of nowhere. I couldn't tell you. You just asked if someone could answer that. Answer. We were asking if you could answer. Is it different for gay or lesbian couples? If a lesbian smashes a chick, can they ever be friends? You said that's an X. Okay. All right. I follow.
Okay, I As I said, I don't know because I'm not a woman and I don't date women, so I couldn't
Right,
tell you.
right. Yvette say, Jamie, most of the time the side piece knows exactly, but some don't care about if the man has a wife or not. Right.
Right?
That would make it a
Right.
side piece.
That makes you a side piece. So
Exactly.
once again, play your position.
Right. Because there's a good chance that you probably done fucked in her goddamn bed. I mean, let's be honest, right? In most
Yeah,
cases, man, in most cases when these motherfuckers are married, you know what I'm saying, or coexisting, co-residing, and they're in relationships and they gotta see the thing about it is back in the day, and this is the thing. We saying side piece, we saying the hoes, this, that, and the third. Let's go back because the thing about it is none of this shit is new. All you do is look back in the day where the fuck this shit come from. Back in the day, they called them mistresses. So it's the same goddamn shit. Like I said, I'm using the reference of the Italian mafia time period because we didn't all seen it on film. I don't remember what her name. I think her name was Carrie or some shit. It was on Goodfellas. Carrie knew she was married to Ray Liotta's character.
mm,
She knew.
right.
All of them knew that they had side pieces. All of them knew that they had mistresses. Just don't bring the shit home.
Exactly.
Whatever gangster shit you're doing out in the streets, just don't bring the shit home. Reference back in the day, and you know what I'm talking about. Back in the day, they used to say, "Don't shit where you lay your head."
Hmm.
That's where that came from. Whatever the fuck you doing out there in the streets, do that shit. Whether you getting money, you getting your shit spit on, you getting your dick wet, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, you gambling, whatever, do that shit. Just when you come home, make sure you take care of home and family. Don't bring that shit home. That's what that meant. And to this day, we still doing this shit. They still doing the shit. Some are more clever about this shit, not getting caught. Some of them don't know how to stay in their goddamn position because they want a little bit more. And instead of them fucking moving the fuck on and going to get that, they want to fuck up right here. And that's where your homewrecker come from. They were homewreckers back then because, in fact, that's what the wife called the mistress when she caught her. You home wrecking whore. And that's
Yeah,
when
she did.
exactly. And that's when she threw Ray out. And he started begging for it. Oh, Chrissy, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Then she found the dope in it because he started getting sloppy.
Hmm.
That's when she found the dope in the goddamn toilet. So she tried to flush this shit. Oh, you want to bring this shit to the house? Are you fucking crazy? Okay, I'm gonna show you how this shit works. You know not to bring this shit here. This is where we got our foundation at. He violated the rules of the game, and it ain't no different. It's the same shit that's going on in present day. The motherfuckers over here, they didn't fucking. I ain't gonna say violating. They trying to rewrite the goddamn rules to the game and shit, fucking this shit all the way up, all the way up. She didn't. It wasn't that she didn't know. She may not have known the girl's name, but she knew she existed. She knew that Ray had a mistress.
Yeah.
They all knew. In The Godfather, everybody, they knew that he had a mistress. They knew he had a wife.
Yeah, he had a whole wife on the side.
Okay then. Okay then. You see what I'm saying? So why is everybody acting all like, oh well, I'm not saying that it's right or wrong, but in the fact of the matter is, if this, as it said, history repeats itself. So why y'all acting like it's all brand new? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's strange to me. Again, like I said, we it's all, I don't know, man. To me, like I said, it all boils down to, in this day and age, people are got the genders got their heart set on hating each other, and that's exactly what you're seeing. Look at this shit that motherfuckers post on Facebook, social media, trashing each other and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at the memes. I pay attention to the memes a lot. The memes say love quotes or relationship quotes, right? This is where the groups they come out of, right? But if it's a female that posts it, it's generally it's gender bias. If it's a man that posts it, it's gender biased toward the female. There, you don't really see no memes where they all, this is my husband or I love my wife. You don't see that type of shit. I love my girl. I ain't seen a meme like that. Goddamn me. I think the last time I seen something look like that, we was on fucking MySpace.
No, don't get me wrong. I know a few dudes that they post about their wife all the time. You know, and they genuinely have a good relationship going.
You have your share of them, yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't say that 100%. You know, yeah, I know a few. They love their wife, and I'm like, okay, you know, hey,
Right.
good for you. That's what works.
Right. Auntie, I pay a lot of attention to everything, but yours, for some odd reason, your shit be at the top of my damn list. And I just be seeing it, I just be like, okay, all right. Now, if I now you know what? We'll talk about that another time because there's some things that would definitely make for a good conversation as far as show topic, but I got to get some clearance on that first before we do that because it would involve personal business, and I'm not into airing out people's personal business. This is not Jerry Springer, so you know what I'm saying. I ain't doing that shit. I'm gonna talk to you and see if you feel comfortable, and we'll go that way with it. Auntie say, I know a couple that's married, and the side piece lives there too, but the wife is so dumb, she think they cousins.
She recorded. All right.
Hey, when I first started reading that, I said to myself, okay, well they probably did. And then she said they think they cousins. I say shit.
They think they cousin, so that
Yeah,
the wife is
goddamn
retarded.
fool, man.
Yeah, she's flat out retarded. She
Yeah,
ain't never
that
questioned
part.
it.
That part. Jamie say most can't be honest. Most what can't be honest? I'd like to know about that. If your answer is most men can't be honest, right? So here's my thing: if you hate men that much, right, why don't you stick to females? If you feel that all men are liars, then why don't you stick to females? Like women don't be lying and shit, right? Go on, you know what I'm saying? Let me hear it. Let me hear about this. I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear a response on that one. If you believe that most men can't be honest, like lesbians don't lie or some shit, then why do you even deal with men? I've always been curious about that one. Men this, men that, men this, men that. Well, if men do this and men do that, abort mission. Thank you. That's as honest as it comes. That's as honest as it comes. Essentially, what it is, it's not like somebody in their feelings about some shit. I can't say most people can't be honest. The fact of the matter is, here's the thing, right? You have some people that are honest. You got some people that don't like to accept the truth. When a motherfucker honest with you, you gotta accept that shit. If you over there trying to make it your truth, then shit, you come up short every time. Come up short every time. Mm. Hey, 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 truth hurts. Hey, listen. Glad you said that, right? That's how you generally can tell when a person is like when you talking to a person and they get mad because what you said has got some truth in it. They can't handle it. Eh, but this da 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 da. If it hurts your feelings, for you soft ass motherfucking this soft ass generation and shit. Yeah, I'm going there. For this soft ass generation, oh you just being mean. You being argumentative. You being mean. I'm being mean, right? See what she said down there? Truth hurt. I ain't being mean. I'm being real. I'm being honest. And you just can't handle it.
Shit.
Exactly. Trying to say, and that's the truth. I'd rather someone hurt me with the truth than sugarcoat shit. So, right. I'd rather listen. Tell the truth. Let me know about it. Hey, listen, I don't like da 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 da. Da. In fact, again, let me pull that back up. You would rather, and there's only a handful that. The thing about it is, everybody says that, but there's only a handful of people that actually mean it. That's where the problem lies. Honey, does this dress make me look fat?
No.
Hey, no.
It's not the dress. It's the fact that your stomach is hanging over your waistline and makes you look fat.
It's not
So that's a truth nobody
right,
wants to
right.
hear.
And this is what gets me about that. Why would you ask me that?
Well, don't ask me a question like that. Not me.
I'm just saying because here's the thing. Was I there when you bought it? No. So did you think that it made you look fat when you bought the motherfucker?
All right. So you came home with the illusion
Okay, so why would you come home and then ask me and then expect me to candy
and
coat
ask me
or
expect me to just go
no,
along
honey,
with
you
that.
look great. They want the
Nah,
truth.
nah.
No, they don't want the truth. They don't. Yeah, that's a motherfucking lie. They don't want no motherfucking truth.
All right. You
They
don't want to
don't
hear
want.
that.
No, they don't want no truth.
You
They
don't want to
want to
hear
hear.
that
They want to
truth.
hear what the fuck make me
Yeah.
feel good.
You want me to keep rolling with that lie so you feel
You knew
good
your
about yourself.
truth, right? You knew the truth when you bought the motherfucker.
Exactly.
Now all of a sudden you get it home and now you in question. Get the fuck out of here. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, right? That chick that's 400 pounds that bought that motherfucker that's single, and she didn't have to ask nobody. And she stepped out in the club in that motherfucker. She's stepping like a motherfucking peacock.
Exactly. Because she know what the
Right.
situation
So when
is.
she bought that motherfucker, she knew what the truth was. She didn't give a
Right.
fuck about nobody's opinion. She
No,
knew,
she did.
goddamn it, and you couldn't tell her otherwise. She knew she was the shit. Now, when you bought the motherfucking dress and you brought the motherfucker home, talking about some honey, do I look good? And you talking about you want the truth? You don't want no motherfucking truth. You want a motherfucking stroke your goddamn ego. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, nah, man, please, nah,
No.
nah.
You don't want that hard
Stop
truth.
playing games. Stop playing games. Listen. This is not the time to do it. She say, I don't work in the candy factory, so don't sugarcoat my shit to me. I know that's right shit. Fuck that. Hey, Mike, what you say knowing damn well they know. Right! Exactly. God damn it, shit. China said, we already had this conversation. Please tell me if I'm looking fat so I don't go out looking like that. Hey, shit. Listen, I'm going to tell you like this. Y'all worried about what a motherfucker think. If you worried about what he think, you look fat, take your girls with you when you go shopping then. Or take his ass with you.
Well, they
Video
gonna lie.
capture when you're in the dressing room.
Your girl's gonna lie to you.
Well, yeah, they gonna lie to you.
They gonna lie big time because
That's
I done seen
that's
many females
out of some jealousy shit. Yeah, girl, you look
that got some straight up butt ugly ass friends,
right.
and they'd be like, "Oh, you look nice." No, you don't.
Hey, they gonna tell you that way when you step out, right? They
Yeah.
the best looking thing in the room and shit. So yeah, you right. So if you need to know if you look fat in that motherfucker, when you tried that bitch on video chat, shit, call me then. Don't
Right.
get it home, pay for that motherfucker and be talking about, do I look fat?
Yeah, they got mirrors in the dressing room,
Hey, look,
so
I'm gonna tell you,
stop
look,
playing that game.
do I look fat? No, you are fat. Now,
No,
now,
man,
now, now what?
yeah, you was fat when you picked it up, so
Okay,
stop.
now what? You know what I'm saying? Since you want to know truth, do I look fat? No, you don't look fat. You are fat. Now what? Now you want a divorce? You want to
Now
fight?
we gotta fight.
You
Yeah.
know what
Now
I'm
we
saying?
got
I'm just saying.
now we got a
Jamie
fight on
said,
our
Jamie
hands.
said, Jamie said, women want the truth. Be
No, you
mindful what the
don't.
fuck you let come
No,
out your mouth. You
no,
playing
you
games,
don't.
right? You know what I'm saying? Diana said the same thing. Tell me up front. So if you didn't call me and video chat me when you was in the dressing room, talking about baby, when you actually wanted my opinion, when you really wanted an honest opinion, don't get it home. You paid for that motherfucker. You know what you was getting into when you bought the motherfucker.
Yeah.
He gonna ask me, do I look fat? Okay. Shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
Listen, fucking with a motherfucker like me, your ass gonna end up goddamn me on all types of medication. This
Yeah.
motherfucker can't take him, girl. He got my anxiety. Shit, he got me ready to kill myself. Shit. Well, my mama told a lot of females, listen, he's different. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Well, Miss Meek, Mama Meek, what you run? She told a lot of females that look, run. Shit. Mm-hmm. Jamie say, I know I was fat to begin with. Does my fat look good in it? Shit, that's all that matters. Shit.
That's yeah.
Mike say, if someone gotta ask if they look fat, they already know the answer. Basically. Hey, what she say? Auntie say, everything that says one size fits all don't. Sure it do. It
It
might
do.
only look. It
It
might
doesn't
be a
fit
tube.
your size.
No. One size fit all, and that's exactly what it said. So, if it's a tube, listen, if it's a tube top for a chick that's a size 0, one size fit all. So when you hit 500 pounds, it's just a leg warmer. But goddamn it, it's still fit.
Yeah,
Still fit. That tube top is now become a leg warmer. Make sure you get your tube. Shit. Hey, shit. Hey, I tell you about me, shit. Like say, that's like me saying, dude, these pants make me look short. Mind you, right? Mind you. Hey, Mike, I gotta put it out there a little bit. Mind you, Mike might be about 5'6" or 5'7", right?
so it's not the pants.
Right, shit. Right, shit. Hey, man, listen. He said, nah. That motherfucker, them 5'7" make me look short. Hell yeah, shit. I had to say, honest to God, though, he knows I'm fat too, and loves every inch. So guess that. There's no need to ask. Exactly. Shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Just what you asking for?
You already know
You
what it is. If he listen, if he didn't like what he was dealing with, he wouldn't come home to it.
exactly. He cut you
Real
loose.
shit. You know what I'm saying? And the sooner ladies realize that shit, because I seen a post of it earlier today, right? It said, "Yeah, man, I'm on one." So the damn post said, it said, "Just because a man cheat don't mean that he don't love you." Okay, so I ain't really a fan of the cheating word, but whatever. But I'm gonna say this much, right? And I know motherfuckers, they gonna disagree with what I got to say, but I don't give a damn. I'm gonna tell it like it is. If he didn't want to be with you, if he didn't love you, he wouldn't bring his ass the fuck home. Real shit. In other words, listen, yeah, he might have stepped out, he might have had a moment of infidelity, whatever have you. All right, cool, fine, dandy. Catch him, punch him in his eye or whatever have you, go upside his head. However y'all handle that shit. But know this much. If he didn't give a fuck about you, he gonna slide the fuck. Look, again, history repeats itself, right? Mama, where my daddy at? He went to go get some milk. You 30 years later ain't seen this motherfucker. He ain't give a fuck about you or them kids. Look, I'm done. And he meant that shit. So ladies, if he leave, Yeah, he when he leave, he done. If he come back, it ain't the fact that he don't care about you. Shit, you know what I'm saying? If he slide over somewhere, shit, he just wanted to see he wanted to go see what it tastes like. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you been. He got a Big Mac at home. All right, he went over here. Maybe he wanted some chicken tenders. Shit, I fuck. Nah, just because they make it in my size don't I had to cut it out. I had to say, nah, just because they make it in my size don't mean it should be worn by my size. Now, here's the thing, right? Pete, I'm glad you said that, right? Just because they make it in your size doesn't mean that it should be worn by your size. That's a matter of opinion and also a matter of confidence level.
Yeah,
If you feel
because
like you can wear that, if it come in, listen, it came in your size for a reason. Now the thing about it is remember that game Truth or Dare? You want some truth? And I dare your ass to wear it. You see what I'm saying? So the thing about it is do you feel confident enough to wear that? That's all
right,
it boils down to. That's
because
all it boils down to.
a lot of women out here, it don't stop them.
Right. I mean, again, if it came in your size, it was meant for you to wear it. Now,
Right.
whether you choose to wear it, it's up to you. Now, again, because here's the thing. We there's the guys who like the size 0. There's the guys who like the plumpers. There's the guys who like the BBW, right? It's a matter of preference. So therefore, if you got the confidence level to wear it, somebody gonna look at it.
Yeah.
Somebody may not like what they see, but trust and believe, just because he don't like what he see, don't mean that homeboy over here don't love it. It's all about you. And Jamie, you are correct. Confidence is key. Confidence, man. Listen, confidence make a motherfucker look very, very attractive. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, no homo, right? But what's that nigga name? Lil Wayne. He look like a goddamn gremlin. But these chicks be out here talking about he the most sexiest thing in the fucking America.
Wait, whoa, hold up. Stop the call on that one. What woman you know said that shit?
She's not in the call right now. Diana, could you get her on the line for me?
You need to have your eyesight checked, because for real,
Again, personal preference.
that look like a talking monkey. Man,
Wait, what you call it?
a talking monkey. I mean, if you think Lil Wayne is cute, I'm doing something wrong.
Hey,
all
you
right?
know what that nigga look like to me on some real shit? He look like the Crypt Keeper. Straight up.
Man, I don't know what the hell going on with his family genetics, but I'm like, come on, man. Hey, come on. If he's sexy to you, I'm definitely doing something wrong.
Man, shoot. Hey, listen,
Come on, man.
Listen. If I didn't hear it for myself, I wouldn't have believed it neither. But when I heard it, I did one of these numbers.
Exactly. Oh,
You
my
do
goodness.
realize that's a crime. They call that necrophilia and shit.
For real, are you really that lonely because you think he's sexy?
Now, wait a minute. No. In all fairness, right? She's married, but it's a celebrity crush. That's what it is.
Man, I don't give a damn.
She fit.
That dude is stomped down ugly. Like I said, I'm not gay or nothing, but that's an ugly ass dude.
I'm telling you, man, he looked like he dead.
Man, that's one ugly ass. Come on now,
Hey, listen. She good people, man. Look,
I believe that. I believe that.
Hey, listen. When she said Lil Wayne, man, I ain't throw up in my mouth. I just kind of did one of the.
Like for real.
Hey, look.
Whatever you smoking is that good. All right.
Hey, man. Hey.
That's one ugly ass dude. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat that. That's an ugly ass dude.
Hey, and I'm gonna let you know right now, Dwayne Carter. This show ain't doing all that great. So when you do happen to stumble across this, I don't give a damn. You can't sue me. I ain't worried about you.
Bro, he can DM me and do whatever he feel necessary. I would tell him, boy, you one of the ugliest dudes I've ever seen.
Hey, Mr. Carter.
Yeah, man.
Nigga, where you been?
I told you he looked like somebody shaved a monkey and taught it how to speak English.
Man, that
Cause
monkey.
man, that come on, man.
Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it like
Yeah, I'm like,
it.
come on, bro.
Oh man, JB say, I know I have to put on some stuff. I'm sorry, I know I have to put on some stuff. I probably shouldn't have wore, but I know I rocked the hell out of it, out of them outfits. That's what I'm saying. It's all about, hey, man. Listen, it's all
Yeah,
about
you
you
can be
and
confident.
how you perceive yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's all self-esteem is. You know what I'm saying? How you perceive yourself. So if you feel like you listen, if you feel like you can't do it, then damn it, don't do it. But if you feel like you can do it, I'm going out.
Yeah,
I want the world to know.
I've seen quite a few big girls that they walk in the spot like you can't tell them nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that is sexy.
Hey, and we got some more to
Uh,
laugh about. She's talking about her best friend, the one I told. I'm not her best friend, but her friend that
Mhm.
I think Lil Wayne. She has a cardboard cutout of him in her dining room, and she's married with 2 kids.
Man, you need to take that cut out and put it outside and use it as the neighborhood watch.
Nah, I got a bird
Because
pop out
that's,
this moment. I'm sure.
I mean, man, come on. That-
Oh shit!
she can put it in a field, it would scare away crows. All
Oh
right, come
damn!
on.
Get on down! Get on down the
Yeah,
road.
right. That dude on some Jeepers Creepers type
Hey,
of
if they
level. You
ever
know what I'm saying?
reboot, hey, listen, if they ever reboot the Oz, they put his ass up there instead of Michael.
Put him up there, right? Put him up there to play the Michael Jackson, bro. Cause that's the perfect scarecrow.
Get on down the
Hey,
road.
he can play the next version of Jeepers Creepers. All
Hey,
right,
what he say?
that's
Face like
ugly
that.
ass
Hey,
dude.
man, talk shit. Hell yeah. Hey, look, what Mikey say with a face like that? You can't win.
Right, you can't win, bro. There ain't no way.
Shit. Hey man, I can't do it, man. I can't do
No,
it.
I'm sorry.
Man,
Hey,
She said
she can
someone fed him after midnight or spilled some water on him.
exactly. They made a big mistake.
Oh shit, that's horrible. What about them bras from hold up. She going in on what was her name? New York. She said, What about them bras from Flavor of Love? Talk about a gremlin, a troll, and a cockroach.
Yeah, that mean because and what people don't know,
New York was a shot. I digged her, man. She was
who
cool.
New York.
Yeah.
Oh boy, she was a rat if it wasn't none
Hey,
else.
she was
She was a super rat.
Yeah, man.
She was pure rat.
Hey, she was rat extraordinary, but man, I tell
Nah,
you,
she was a pure rat.
hey, man, hey, when she spit on Flav though,
But I mean, I don't know how many episodes you watched, but did you ever see her mom?
huh?
Did you ever see her mom?
Yeah, man.
Now you talking about she looked like the Predator. Right. I was waiting for her to take off that mask and open her mouth. I was like, hey, your mama the Predator.
Horrible. That's crazy. Man.
Hey, brother. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not vain, but if it's ugly, it's ugly. You
I was
know?
gonna say, I'll say, listen, man. We all got eyes, right?
Yeah. I
We
mean,
all can
come
see the
on.
spectrum. The thing
Yeah.
about it is they say eyes in the beholder is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
So your eyesight, my eyesight. Now, unless you cross-eyed or cock-eyed or some shit, you know what I'm saying? like Charleston, what's his face, you know what I'm saying? Now, with that situation, because he be, but
Hey, if that's the case, then turn to the side and look at
hey,
it.
listen,
Because I mean, yeah, do something. Wear an eye patch and maybe you
hey,
get a
man,
better
what you
view.
doing? What you doing? I'm trying
Right,
to.
like I'm trying to get a better view. That's because, hey, man,
Hey,
look.
shit, what is you doing? I'm trying to get a bird's eye perspective.
Right,
Shit, hell no. She said, Auntie say he fucked New York for real on one of. Yeah, we know
yeah,
he
he
did.
did. Yeah,
Yeah,
of
we know he
course.
did.
Yeah, well, everybody knew that.
Listen, he was up in that motherfucker. Like he was up in that motherfucker like
Right,
John Witherspoon. Bang, bang, bang,
right,
bang.
right. Exactly. Yeah, I mean
Hey,
that's being a man for real.
shit. Hey, man, hold up.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. Every man, if they honest, they'll admit to it
Hey,
that
listen. I know, y'all.
everybody they got it wasn't no
Oh, yeah.
winner.
But I'm gonna tell you like this, right? He should have paid her $40.
Yeah, because I know ain't no way she looked him in the face and went, this is a good thing.
No, in fact, he didn't look her in the face at all. He hit that from
No,
the back.
he had to. He had a bag on his head when he
Put
hit
the face
that.
in the pillow.
Right.
Hey, what is
Like, they say she had on a bag and he had on a bag
right, right.
just in case his
Hey,
bag slipped off. Because,
hey, one
hey,
thing
come
I love
on.
to say on Players Club, put your head on the curb
On the
and
curb.
don't.
Right. Right. Because they ain't no way.
No, no. Hey, look, ain't no good way. Face
Ain't no
down, ass up.
way.
Look, head down, booty, booty
Right.
popping.
Just go what you came for. Because they ain't no
Right.
damn way.
Look, and hurry up. I don't give a damn what
Yeah,
you got.
right.
Look, I don't give a damn what you got to imagine. Just get it. Get it, get it
Just
done.
go and get it and get
Yeah.
on.
Get her done. Oh, shit. Hey, you in that motherfucker stroking so goddamn fast, man. You got spark. What are you doing up in this mother? Jack Rabbit.
Right, you had a definitely jackrabbit session.
Oh,
It's
shit.
like
Girl, he tore my
hurry
shit
up and
up.
get this over with.
Girl, he tore my shit up. Nah,
Yeah, he did. No, he knew his limitations.
oh, shit, man. Shit. Nah, man. But yeah. Uh, this is what we do, man. This is what we do. I tell you what, we got good conversation. At the end, we get the clowning. Yeah, I love it. Everybody tuning in, viewers. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all very much, man. Thank you for tuning in. Next show will be Wednesday at 8 o'clock. For those who don't know, all right. For those who don't know, there is a in the intro on the channel. In the intro is the schedule for when we broadcast. Also, there is a link for the merchandise store for those who might be interested. It's all type of merchandise in there: coffee mugs, uh, hats, hoodies, blankets. I got some more things coming down the pipeline: some swim trunks, swimsuits for those who are a little bit more on the daring side. Some bikinis will be coming. Purses, shoes, hats, duffel bags, totes. For those who like to cook, got aprons, dog bowls, pet bowls, all that stuff. So definitely some stuff coming down. Say who what? It's not up anymore. The
Said the
schedule.
schedule not up. Yeah.
Hold up. Wait. I'll be right back. Let me see. Tell it like it is. Hey! Let your conscience be your guide. Tell it like it is. Let me see what we talking about over here. Jamie, I'm not sure how you see it. I don't know if you're on your computer or on your phone, but it's definitely up here. Currently, it is closed. But for those who don't know, I will read off the hours. Currently, we are closed right now. Yes. Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. As you can see, we running. I run till everybody has got it all out their system.
Just say 8 to 11 for now.
There you go. Tuesdays is closed. Wednesdays 8 to 10 p.m. Thursdays are closed. Friday is 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday is closed. It's family day. And Sunday, I run early because I understand everybody's got to get geared back up for that work week, get kids back into school and all this type of thing. So it's from 7 to 9. Currently, these will be the hours. Subject to change once we get into the spring/summer schedule. Because I know people going to be out, and I'm not on the airwaves just yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on Spotify, Pandora, nothing like that just yet. It's coming. But just be patient and keep riding with me, man. We gonna make it do what it do. Yeah. If y'all enjoyed the show, man, give me a thumbs up in the chat, man. On that note, I don't know what it is, but got any closing statements?
Yeah, next show, everybody show up a little early if you can, because we're gonna be giving out chicken wing platters with all the hot sauce you can handle.
Woo!
So that should get few more people in here now.
No
But
doubt. Hey, what?
no, other than that, it's been fun as always.
100%, man. And also, when the notifications go up, I don't know if y'all seeing them or not. Please, by all means, share them. And when it comes up, a lot of y'all hit interested. Let me know if you come and if you plan on tuning in. If you don't know for sure that you're not tuning in, then hey now. Thanks for the like, Alicia. Appreciate you. Hope smash that follow button. That way you can get all the notifications and stay in touch with the show. Where was I going with that?
Hold up. I will say, you can look me up on Facebook. That's your choice, but you might be a little bored because I don't post that much. No, you know what I'm saying? So, but every now and then I throw a dart out there and watch and see who get all in their feelings about it.
hey, how you be doing the same shit I be doing, but then you do shit.
Yeah, I'm just admitting to the bull that I do.
Man, listen,
Yeah.
I used to be notorious for that. Look, I'd take me 2 sticks, right? I get them motherfuckers together and I get to doing this shit. And I be sitting motherfuckers, I be watching the comments and they just be going right.
Just
Be
waiting
like,
for
ooh, full flash flame, right? And then I
Right.
disappear. They be like, "Hey man, what the?"
Right. I don't even respond to the comments.
Nah,
I be
look,
like,
I be like,
I got one.
like this, like and I be sitting back watching them and shit, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy because it was funny, right? I used to, because like one time I was talking to my mom about it, and she said, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm sitting here with my magnifying glass. I'm roasting ants." And she said, "What?" She said, "You over on your phone?" She said, "Is that a game?" I said, "Nah." I say, I'm stirring up I said, "I'm setting up a brush fire." And she said, "Boy, you stupid." She said, "You stupid." Yeah, man, shoot. I got a warped sense of humor. I do that type of shit.
Yeah, I do too. My sense of humor is dark as midnight. So
Hey, I heard that shit. So, hell yeah. But I appreciate y'all, man. I thank y'all for tuning in. Also, if you guys have anything that you guys want to discuss, show ideas, topics, Q&A, feedback, whatever have you, hit me in the tell it like it is DM. Don't hit my DM because I'm not gonna answer this shit. Tell you that off rip. Hit it in the DM because after the show, like I said, the hours are closed, but you know what I'm saying, I come back and I check them. And hey, that's what I do. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Auntie. Good night. Sleep well. Jamie, thank you for the compliment. Great show tonight, gentlemen. Like always, hey, I try my best.
yeah, I'm working on it.
I catch y'all on the flip side.
Yeah, catch y'all later.
Want it.